Playing too much Star Citizen.
It's Avery. It's Avery. It's Avery. I got it right. It's Avery.
Okay, boss.
Speaking of people that need to be demoted. I mean, what? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no,
Avery,
it's alright.
He's making a big deal.
Give me your badge.
You
know what? Give me your
he
fucking
thought Brooks
badge,
was you yesterday.
You're here to get bullied by all of command and supervisors. Actually, it's fucking insane.
Oh, hold on, I've got something for this.
We're doing a community roast here.
Give me your fucking money, huh? Give me your fucking money. Oh shit.
Weird.
Oh fuck.
All right. Sorry, man. We're out of corporal spots. Scotch can't help you. No need to do that for him.
Radio check.
Easy there, sunshine.
Do we have any cadets? We got any cadets or anything?
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Well, just let me know if you guys need my bike.
There's two.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm not taking bikes. If
One of them's over there by the stairs.
Like if you find out that they're doing that, just let me know, and I'll orchestrate it. Yeah, yeah. At this point, it's been so back and forth. At this point, I just want the conversation to be done about it, and we figure out what we want to do. So I stop getting my hopes up and then getting it shattered, and getting my hopes up and getting it shattered.
I would just let it die for the time being, because if you look on the roster, the bike certification is no longer listed under.
Yep, I think me and Johnson are the only ones left that actually have bikes anyway, and George.
Yeah.
Which George is never really around, so.
I mean, if it goes out, I'll do it. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, we haven't been permitted to teach them. Like, at first I was told to teach it, and then now it's like, don't teach it. And then it's like,
solve the spot for the bike thing real quick. It's all about just adding a spot. That takes 2 seconds.
Did Buster?
I think it's more so the meaning behind getting rid of it.
What?
Let's I think we need to get some people out. Right now we only got one patrol unit out.
Buster did not. Avery said he asked if there was any cadets. There's one.
Yeah, there's one. He's right over there.
Screen.
We need to do the FTO interview real quick, and then.
Yeah, and then we'll be good. If you want to read up on the page that I did for him last night, Avery.
What's his call sign?
Just
no.
5.
Yeah.
Before I forgot about it.
He's right there by the stairs.
Appreciate the heads up.
And I filled out a tracker.
I'm sure I'll see you guys out there.
Yeah. All right, Scotch. Thanks, man.
I'll take a quick read of his tracker and then I'll pick him up.
My goal for today is to stay as far away from MRPD as much as possible.
Yeah, let's. I'll roll.
Every time I see y'all are talking in MRPD. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well,
y'all have a lot to talk about, or you're at Uwu.
Yeah.
Or you're like in the chasing somebody through Southside.
Armstrong
stabbed you.
There's a supposed serial killer after me right
free on their patrol. Try to
Yeah?
patrol around Uwu a little bit. They've been getting hit with kidnappings and
What did you
crooks
do?
hanging out, and I don't want Uwu to be
I
viewed as a
exist.
quote unquote easy target. So
Who's
try
the
to
serial killer?
keep some eyes on Uwu.
Who's the serial killer? Who do I need to look out for?
Lester Mays.
Roger that.
Oh, it's a new one? It's not
Yeah,
the
it's a
same
new
as the
one.
older one?
Is he
There's more serial killers?
Is he
Is
the
that
cousin of Billy?
I'm using the term serial killer. We don't actually know if they are.
Is that in relation to the incident from the oil fields the other day? Or
Yeah,
no?
it's the same thing.
Gotcha.
So after that, they went to
Sicko.
Uwu and presented a picture of me covered in blood. And then they've been, saying that they're basically taking weird pictures of me and stuff.
You have a secret admirer. That's hot. All right.
That's weird.
Interesting.
What's 508's name? Because there's like
there is a
400
report for it.
Mason
so.
Green.
There's not 400, Avery.
There's quite a few, boss.
It's like 10.
There's
10 what?
Still quite a
Cadets?
few.
Cadets.
Well, I mean, if you look at the actives, there's only like 5.
Nope. In the actives, there's like 12, including star.
How'd you make your way into a Twitter beef already, Bishop?
All I have to do is say something on Twitter, and I'm gonna watch this.
Literally, just tweet something and see what happens. Just the word something. All right, you ready to do this?
All right, give that like 5 minutes.
That last sentence there, boss, that concerns me.
Yeah, it's concerning for me as well. So be very, very particular and let me know how that goes. It may or may not work out depending on how much progress he makes with you.
See, there we go. Steve Dean already hit me.
I'll do a little hand holding, and I'll try and get him to
5 seconds of my post.
All right, cool. All right, heading out.
Yes. Let me know how it goes, but good luck.
All right, where is 508? Where'd he go?
That's a good question. He was standing here. I went to talk with Scotch, and he was gone.
424 to 508 direct. He did say like he didn't go up and go off duty, did he?
Go ahead.
Oh, there he is.
What's your 20?
Outside the pillbox.
Pillbox?
Pillbox?
Yep.
Okay, did an FTO pick you up and take you out?
Nope, he was a big boy. He just ran out there and said, "Fuck it."
He just
I
ran
think he
out there and
means
said,
MRPD.
Okay. Okay, well, if you want to come down to the garage at MRPD, look for me.
Just
I'm
like, first
pretty
off,
obvious.
fuck
I
you,
will
bitch, and a
take you out.
clicky clank. You know?
10-4.
10-4 rubber ducky.
5.
Yum, yum, yum,
10-4
yum, yum.
rubber ducky, A1.
Roger Dodger,
2,
Opper
3.
Schnopper.
Oh, that's Joe. Oh, look at Joey. He went and got all snazzy on us with the
Looks
green
grown.
taser.
It's a big boy now.
Oh, I've had the green taser.
You know that's a training taser, right? Like that's.
Boo, you whore. I like it.
He just wants to stand out. It's okay.
No, it's okay. He just can't tase anybody for shit anyway. I mean, he tased me in the spine trying to go for somebody.
You have to be able
once,
to
so.
actually hit
Wait, when did I
somebody.
tase you? I've only shot one person.
Oh no! Wait, hang on. It wasn't you. Never mind. Don't worry. It
Yeah,
was
I was about to
someone
say, I
else, and
never
I'm not
tased a
going to name
cop.
him because
You're not
they
meeting
might
our
beat
quota. Not meeting our quota for shooting people if you only shot one person. You gotta get at least one.
Well, no, I meant like. Never mind.
What are you murdering people? We don't know about it.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, you ready to do your FTO interview, Parker?
Yeah, sure.
Knock
Let's
him
do it.
dead. Oh.
301 en route, latest house robbery.
Question. What? Can I buy my stuff?
What's your stuff?
I need a gun.
You mean can you buy? Of course. What? Yeah, you can
Go to the
Talking about
armory,
the
ding dong.
boomstick.
Yeah, I need
Oh.
you.
Yeah, come on.
I don't need you to hold my
Confirmed.
hand to get a pistol.
It's the third floor, I guess. Or we can just fucking wherever. I don't care.
Garage, I don't give a shit. Just do garage.
Specific.
Wait, where'd he go now?
behind you.
He's there.
Right here.
301 on scene. Appears to be one vehicle on scene. Can I get an extra unit?
Uh, 422's down at Uwu currently. I think we're the only other active, so you'll have to wait one, and we'll be over there.
Did any of the 17 people at MRPD come help me?
424, I'll come back from my cadet. I've got my car where it's 20.
Westmere Drive and Nickel Ave. There's a car parked outside of this house farm that they'll be out any second.
424, this is your cadet right behind you.
Alright, cadet, hurry up, jump the boot. Come on. Jump in. We gotta go. I'll do the intro and everything later. We gotta go. 424 plus 1. We're gonna be on assist through about 30 seconds out. Cut 2.
10-4. Yeah, nobody's come out yet. The vehicle's stationary, but it's definitely somebody else that's parked very strategically.
Shit could get wild now that you're here.
Alright. House robbery up here.
Uh-huh. Get your taser out. You're going to be non-lethal. I'm going to take the lethal.
Oh.
424+1, we're on scene.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I think this is someone's car because you see how it's like parked like this?
Yeah, you want to get a plate on it real quick?
Yeah, good idea.
Alright, Green, just watch that door go open, see if anyone's jiggled the handle, any signs of forced entry. What is that? Do you want me to run it real quick?
Yes, I can read it off to you. It's hard to do it while I'm keeping my flashlight on it.
No, all good. Just give me the first, if you want to give me the first three.
21F, as in Frank.
Maxwell Asbo, Elena Atlas, yellow in color, well, supposedly bright blue in color. However, that's not the plate that you gave me. 21F is the last four of hers, so this is a local, possibly
That's the only
stolen.
one? It is a local? Okay. Well, this is, do you see how it's
good up
parked?
repair
It
parts,
doesn't...
you still need addition.
Negative. I believe it's code 4.
Alright.
Damn. Well, maybe maybe they stole it? Let's check inside, see if... Is there a way to get inside?
Yeah, we got forced entry right here.
Ah, sweet.
Alright.
I did not mean to enter.
San Andreas State
SASP!
Police!
Make yourself known or you will be met with lethal force.
I'll roll right, you roll left.
Alright. SASP, make yourself known. Living room's clear.
Room clear.
I'm gonna check for fingerprints. Damn, dude. That car was parked in such a way that looked like they were like parking it with the driver's side right near the door.
No, I get you, man. That looks sketch as shit.
I saw it and I was like, please hurry, he's probably gonna run. It's alright. Oh well. Better to be safe than sorry.
I almost left the poor cadet alone. I'm like, you know what? No one else is responding. I've got my car out.
I don't know
I'm
why
waiting.
there's so many people just chilling there. Like it's frustrating.
There's an FTO interview going on. There's
Well, I get them, but like there's a bunch of like just normal troopers chilling.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know?
You just work here.
Yeah, I just work here.
Okay, that's an interesting door.
Yeah, house robbery, mirror parts, definitely code 4.
God, I can't wait to get a slick top eventually. Maybe when I gotta bribe Bishop.
I'm sure you're really close to being like one of the ones in line for it.
Bruh, I doubt it.
Hella active.
I doubt it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm very much an A-type personality, and I feel like that rubs people the wrong way, especially Wade.
Well, I mean,
So.
I don't think it's entirely his call.
Well, let's put it this way. I asked about FTO and bar certificate. He gave me the bar certificate exam and said, just wait out on FTO. Don't talk to me. I'll talk to you about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I need $5,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then he never
I.
talked to me about it. I kind of just got it when Armstrong found out I was
nights
interested.
ago, there was an officer that had both his vehicles wiped. So I gave him $5,000 to get a vehicle for the
sorry,
shift.
no, sorry, Bishop.
He just told me
Bishop,
that
well,
couldn't
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
but yeah.
Says, well, I'm like, I might just have to bribe Bishop.
What's your Venmo?
Venmo is 85. Please and thank you.
Just 301. I'm gonna need $10,000 because it's been performing very well.
Real life, same traffic.
I mean, should we ask for $20,000 because I got a cadet?
$10,000 for every cadet.
For like liability reasons.
Yeah, for liability
Exactly.
reasons, for my health insurance coverage. All right. I'm gonna pull over. I didn't get a chance to do the welcome speech with Green, so.
Northbound Prosperity Street, near the San Andreas intersection. Occupied one time. No additionals needed at the moment.
I gotta get my car set up anyway with the radar, stuff like that. I'm just gonna roll through a stop sign, but it's okay. The police are right here. All right. Hi, howdy. I'm Avery. Logan. People just call me Avery. I understand that you are Trooper Cadet Green, Mason Green. All right.
Yep.
All right. Beautiful. Okay. So, as I understand, you are brand new. You don't have any experience. Is that right? So as I'm understanding, you are brand new, first time on the force, never had any previous experience before?
In other services, yes.
Vehicle theft on
Okay, alrighty. Well, I like to let everybody kind of know what they're getting into when they come ride with me. Okay, first things first, I am very much a person that likes to go by the crawl, walk, run philosophy. So, first ride along with me is usually riding in the side seat. We try and cover everything that we can while you occupy that seat. I like to view the car kind of like a plane cockpit, in that the person that's in the side seat is going to be doing the navigating, going to be doing the communicating, and then, if we interact with people, I'll let you kind of take the lead. If you have any questions along the way, you can absolutely 100% ask me. I will try not to jump in on things unless I absolutely need to, like I see us starting to get into trouble, like they're starting to get hostile or other situations get developed. If we do respond to something serious, I'll get you just to tuck in behind me and follow through with what I do. We'll probably be responding with other units anyway, and that's like shop robberies, gas stations, things like that. But yeah, I do have a nice little checklist I like to go through, but before we start on that, have you got any questions for me to start with?
Understood.
Alrighty, beautiful. Let me just get this little paperwork template set up here real quick.
Guessing you're not a big fan of.
Say again, sorry?
I said, I'm guessing you're not a big fan of doing paperwork.
I actually love paperwork. Yeah, writing reports and stuff like that's probably some of the things I take most important on the job. Because, yeah, our paperwork's what saves our ass a lot of the time.
Well, like legal. Detailed.
Yeah, like legal paperwork, but also training reports, because as an FTO, if I am saying that you're competent in something, and then you prove me wrong, then I need to be able to demonstrate why, I thought you were competent at the time. So that's why paperwork saves my ass, because I can sit there and go, did outstanding when interrogating such and such, or did this or did that. Or likewise, if I think, in a bad situation, if I think someone's not really going to make it with the department, I need to make a negative recommendation, I need to cover my bases there as well. So I love paperwork. What's your call sign number again?
My call sign 508.
Alrighty. So, are you familiar with the basics of medical care that are required by us as first responders? Okay, so you've had those explained to you. Have you ever had to do them on a patient before?
No, negative.
Okay. All right, that's okay. So just if we do go to assist any medical calls and we get there first, I'm just going to expect you to kind of jump straight into it. I'll get the med bag out, things like that, but get you to go through, start looking, do your assessments, see what we need to do, if we need to do anything or if we can do anything, and then just, you talk me through it. Have you had to book anybody in or process anybody for an arrest?
No, not yet.
Okay. Have you gone through the MDT? You're able to look up records, look up, car note, license plates, things like that?
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Have you had to write any reports, either for traffic tickets or even just a traffic stop or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay, and I assume same with arrest?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so if we don't get to cover those, I'll at least explain kind of and go through some that you can review and we can look at. Scene security, has anybody gone through that with you?
I do not.
Okay, so before we go anywhere, I'm going to explain that 100% just because that's kind of our bread and butter. So when we're looking at scene security, we want to make sure of three very important things, okay? Number one, we want to make sure that we are safe. We can't help anybody, we can't do anything if we're going to get shot, stabbed, or run over, okay? So scene safety for us on a traffic stop, for instance, is parking our cruisers at a 45-degree angle from the rear of the vehicle that we're pulling over. It gives us a little bit of a safety corridor. That way, then if a car goes out of control, they hit our car and not us. Okay? So it's just little things like that bearing in mind to keep us safe. So being aware of where people are. Does it look like people are coming up behind you? I always suggest putting your back towards a solid wall. That way, then you don't have to worry about anyone coming up behind you. Uh, that way, then you can keep your eyes as well on what's going on in front of you. Other than that, if you're riding with a partner, making sure that they're looking out for you, making sure that you're looking out for them, and just keeping everybody in mind, making sure that nothing isn't noticed. If someone's coming up, let people know. Second and most important thing is safety of anybody that we're interacting with. So, for instance, again with the traffic stop example, if they're in a car, they're generally going to be pretty safe if someone runs into our cruiser or runs into them. However, I like to try and get people on motorcycles off their bikes and put them onto the sidewalk. Because if someone hits their bike while they're on it, then obviously, they're not safe and we've stopped them there. That's our fault. Okay? Sometimes they won't agree with it, and that's kind of on them. Just explain, hey, I'd like to get you over on the sidewalk in case somebody hits us. Is that okay? If they say no, that's their choice. You've done what you can. All right. And third most important thing about scene safety is that you can also preserve any evidence that might be there. Alrighty. That's interesting. Fairly sure that they've got medical up there that can take care of that. But yeah, that's pretty well scene safety.
We'll be heading up to Bolingbrook for that call. I'm probably going to need an additional unit or two to come up there as well.
All right. Well, let's.
422 plus 1's en route.
Never mind, they've got 3 now. All right. So, any questions on scene safety or the purpose behind it?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
me and Buster
Okay,
are.
everything pretty straightforward.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
All right. Okay.
I might snag
Has anybody gone through how to get how to pick up your evidence, how to log it, things like that?
I haven't had to pick up it yet.
Okay, but they've gone through. We use our forensic flashlight and evidence bags. We collect them. Okay. Perfect. So,
casing, stuff like that.
yep. Bullet casings, fingerprints, blood samples, things like that. Now, with that, as soon as you pick up the evidence, you're responsible for it. It's called the chain of custody. Back at MRPD, as well as up at Sandy and Polito, there's a evidence locker, generally right near the processing area. What you need to do is when you write up your report or your incident for either the arrest or the investigation, you take that report number and you put the evidence in a box with that label on it. And I'll show you when we go to MRPD to refuel one time today. Just remind me and I'll take you into the evidence area and show you what I mean.
Okay.
But that way then if we need to go back and look at a casing or something like that, we can just look up your report and we know it's in that box. So hopefully we'll get a couple of examples of that today.
Already.
All right. Has anybody ever told you about use of force?
I know a little bit of what to do.
Okay, hit me with what you got.
From what I understand is that you have to have a probable cause. Or someone, I mean, if someone is shooting at you, then you have probable cause. Your firearm. Or if someone's coming after, or if someone's coming after you.
Kinda, but not. It's the simplest way to think about this is your very presence at a crime scene or interaction with somebody is the lowest level of force. Okay. From there, you have vocal commands. From there, you have open hand, so you're shoving somebody, pushing them away from you if they're coming at you or getting too aggressive. If they start swinging or look like they're going to swing or they have something or they're resisting, you can use closed hand technique.
Sure, 2+1, show us
AKA punch them.
En route to Bolingbroke.
Then you have your non-lethals, so you have your nightstick and then your taser. And then you have your lethals, which is your firearm. Okay. Use of force, the best method to think of is equal or one above. So what I mean by that is if someone's coming at you with a closed fist, you can use your nightstick to keep a little bit of distance. If they have brass knuckles, because that can incapacitate you, you can tase them as well. If someone's coming at you with a knife, you're using your firearm. Okay. Excessive force, though, is if somebody's punching you, swinging punches at you, and you shoot them, that's excessive force. So you just need to remember, basically, you can meet them force for force or go one above. So if they don't have anything that puts your life in immediate risk, or the risk of somebody else that you're there with, like another civilian, then you cannot meet them with lethal force. Now that being said, because when we go into a robbery, one of us will always have a lethal drawn. If you're riding two up,
one individual out in the yard,
and the other will have a taser. That's just in case, because you don't know what you're walking into with a robbery. Someone might have a firearm, someone might have a knife, someone might have a baseball bat. Now, if someone has a baseball bat, generally speaking, I try to tase them. Other officers might shoot them because baseball bats can be lethal, but that's as long as you can articulate your decision as to why, then that's, an on you kind of thing there. But yeah, easiest way, just think match force with force or one above.
Okay.
All right, cool. Okay, final part, professionalism. At all times when we're on and off duty, we're expected to be of the highest standards. So be on your best behavior. If people are talking with you and making comments like "fuck 12," "you're a pig," "you're a dirty whore," you are expected to still maintain a professional, courteous aspect with them. If you know their name and you can address them as Mr. or Miss, and then their surname, or sir or ma'am, depending upon what they identify as. Keep that throughout, even if they're hurling insults at you. They're hurling them at the badge and at the uniform, not you personally. So a lot of people do have issue with separating that and get agitated. Just remember, it's the job that they're angry at, not necessarily you.
Air 1, could you go ahead and call
So
EMS and see if they got any available? We're up here to keep it secure.
To bear that in mind. Let it just wash over you. Kind of process it once you're back in the car. Take 5 minutes and just kind of vent it out, or just de-stress afterwards, and then keep going back out. Don't do anything like jump up on stage and start taking your clothes off. Don't do anything that could discredit the force, etc. So just think what would the chief do, and just kind of follow that as a guidance kind of deal.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty well it for the before we go checklist. I'm just gonna mark a couple of things off, and then we'll get out there. I'm gonna have you work the radio today, as I said. So if you're ever concerned about what you need to say, just let me know. It is plain speak, so if I say we're gonna go to something, you just come up 424+1. We're responding, and then whatever, and we'll go from there. All right.
Okay.
So you said EMS isn't available?
is not.
10-4, we'll have to transport to pillbox, I guess.
Air 1, you want to go ahead and transport? Copy, we'll go ahead and
What on earth is going on here?
for you.
You guys may want to unjail him and then rejail him, so that way the lockdown doesn't initiate.
You bringing him out front, or do you want us to land inside the yard?
We'll bring him out front.
This is the 508. +1, show me 10-8.
410, show me tonight.
Okay, what you can do is call us 424 +1 10-8.
Thought I was going off of my call sign.
I mean, it's one of those things that normally I like to go off the driver's call sign.
Okay.
So that's generally the way that I roll with it. So if I'm in the bitch seat, it'll be 506 or 508 +1. But whatever you're comfortable with. If you would prefer to use your call sign to get used to it, go ahead.
Well, because usually other people they need to use my call sign. Whatever you want me to do.
No, you can use your call sign. I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me.
Sounds like this guy is
Go ahead,
actually
pull over to the right
done
for
with
me.
his time in
Thank you.
Brook, so we're gonna unjail him, get him to Air 1, and then we'll probably release him. We're gonna...
Go ahead, turn the engine off for me, sir. Put down the window. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, so what you can, so do you know what you'd call out here?
I don't know, I guess you didn't like how I cut that. Cut him off. I don't know.
Okay, so you just say your call sign +1, out with the traffic, black 190Z, Vinewood Park Drive near the casino, occupy one time, no additional. Yeah, basically we just want to get out that it's a black two-door where we are, and that we, it's a traffic stop so that people know.
This is 508 +1 on
grill, bro. You need to go get a grill.
traffic with the two-door van.
Yeah, we're on Vinewood Park Drive. Always include the location. Alright.
I gotta do something
So,
in my head, bro. These take
let's go
too
make
long.
an approach.
What's going on, officers?
Hey, how you doing? Trooper Avery with the San Andreas State Police. Reason for the pullover today, sir, is as you were coming up on the right-hand lane before popping into the left there, you came up on our rear radar at 78 miles per hour. Is there a reason that you might be hauling along that quick there?
I just wanted to,
It's a 4-lane road. The limit's 75.
Well, sir, this is Surfer Street, which is 45. It's not a
It's a 4-lane road that makes it 75.
Sir, that's not how that works. The 75 is a freeway or a highway, not a surface street over the roads here. That's not how that works at all, sir.
I just wanted to go straight, and I accidentally took that. When it was in
It's not about the
lane.
lane. It's certainly not about the lane. You did merge
Oh,
across.
okay.
You made sure that everything was fine there. The issue is the fact that you were doing 78 in a 45 zone.
I didn't know. I was just tapping the gas a little bit. I didn't notice I went that high.
Okay. All right.
I tried to slow down there too.
No, that's okay. That's why we're having the conversation. Okay,
Yeah.
just letting you know it's a 45 Surfer Street. You were doing that speed. It's the reason for the contact today.
Everyone's gonna be on scene of a flipped
Could I grab your
vehicle
driver's
waiting
license?
to-
If you got any proof of insurance, registration, anything like that else?
Let me look real quick.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Mr. Ying. Alright, fantastic. Alright, bear with me for a few moments. Do you, is it just me, or did I notice when you were going past that you can kind of see straight into your engine bay from the front of your car? Is there any kind of damage there, or am I hallucinating?
Oh no, I just took it off. I removed it. It's part of the
multiple vehicles.
Oh, you just want to increase that airflow in there? Okay,
Yeah.
alright. You know that would add drag, right?
Engine overheats too much. You need a better way of cooling it.
You know what? You could just try getting a new radiator in there, maybe.
Yeah, but that costs money. You could just cut out the grill and you're good.
I don't think that's how that works, sir, but we'll go with that logic. All right, Mr. Young, bear with us for a few moments. We're going to run a couple of checks. Be right back with you, let we know how you do with it, all right?
Alrighty.
I appreciate you. Okay. So at this particular point in time, we
Capitol Boulevard
run through the checks in the MDT. So if you just want to look him up, his last name is Ying, Y-I-N-G.
Everyone's going to be here at the PO box with one-time then individual for treatment.
Looks like he has 3 traffic violations.
He's just got one.
Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Do a lot of nice disco gold.
Bartenders on scene.
Illegal U-turn.
Yeah. Funnily enough, it was me that gave him those. I know him. He's his 190. He's modified it. It goes like 160 miles per hour.
Like all the way up.
So yeah, it's kind of. I think he needs to maybe scale it back down a little bit because he zooms. So at this particular point in time, normally this is where I'd say, look, it's officer discretion. I always like to run through that the first person that I do a traffic stop on, unless they're doing something super stupid, I give a verbal warning to as kind of a, hey, you've caught me at the very start of my shift kind of moment.
Any available units?
So
can I have
I'm
one
likewise
more unit at my
probably going to
location,
give him a verbal.
I got 2 individuals down. Looks like a car accident.
But obviously it's
301 en route. Pull him over again then.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. And we will still
verbal warning and then.
Yeah. Exactly. And we do still note it down on his profile. So. All right. So let's go tell him the good news. Alrighty, Mr. Ying, here's all of your information back. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to be giving you a verbal warning today, sir. No citation. You're not going to need to pay anything. Just remember that on surface streets, unless implicitly stating it is a freeway or highway, it is 45 miles per hour. There are multiple streets within San Andreas city limits that are 4 lanes, 2 on either side, but they are still 45 being a surface street within the city. Okay?
301 on scene.
Alright, that being said, we will document that you've had the verbal warning today, so if you are found to be exceeding the speed limit again by anything, it will be up to the officer whether they cite you. So just do bear that in mind, okay? Alrighty. Not a problem. We're going to go back to the car. We're going to leave the lights on. I'm going to blip you twice with the siren. That's your sign that you're free to merge back into traffic, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Have a good day, Mr. Ying.
You too.
Have a good one, Mr. Ying.
Oh, these doors are locked. That's not good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way around it right now. It seems he slipped out of my hands going through the elevator.
Okay, so he's now aware. Now with every interaction, I'm sure you're aware we need to write reports, so I'm just going to write up a quick traffic report real quick, even though it's not one that we fined him for, and then I'll get you to review what I wrote in there just so that you're aware, and then we'll go code 4 and go back on shift.
Okay, so it would just all we're writing is just writing verbal warning next.
Yeah, so we still write out the full report
See if
as
there's anywhere
normal,
to purchase a first aid
but
kit
instead
down
of fining him for it, we're going to advise that a verbal warning was given, and then that way then we're going to attach that to his profile.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get this up.
You say pillbox was locked?
That's affirmative. The way down from the helicopter pad is locked.
Oh, 10-4. Well, if you want to bring him to street level, we're about to bring 2 other people down there, or maybe you can bring them to MRPD.
I think they lost him right now. Yeah, 302. I got him down here on the street level on the lower side. I just need some assistance getting. Yeah, let me drive. I'll drive around and come get him. Copy.
301 plus 1 down individual to pillbox medical.
410, same traffic.
Uh, 211, 302 direct. I'm up on the rooftop now.
Be advised, we're still gonna have an issue.
If you just go down to pillbox lower, you can work your way around.
411 route in the house robbery.
512 en route to the latest house robbery.
I'm on scene, I'll wait for you guys to come to going.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Okay. If you want to open up your MDT there and just take a look at tagging incident report, you'll...
There was one thing I did notice about that traffic stop.
Mm-hmm.
Just went through his vehicle that he has, and that's not one of the vehicles. I guess that other guy's.
Now, that was registered under Ying a couple of days ago. He may have transferred it. But last I saw it was...
I was looking through
Okay. Yeah. No. See, when if you run drift under DMV, it comes up with drift KNG, which is the plate. Owner Tai Ying, matte black in color,
So you want to
no
meet me at
flags.
Marketing?
What do you want me to pull up?
So just take a look at the incident report for Tai Ying, and it'll give you an idea of sort of what is at least a traffic citation or incident, in my opinion, is. Just so that you can sort of take a look at that and get an idea for what kind of reports to write. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well.
How would I look up that report?
So when you bring up incidents, it'll just be the first one. It'll just say Tai Ying, and then you just click on it, and it'll bring up the content.
Okay, yeah, wait.
$410 to 202.
Go over 2.
I got Mr. Logo over here, in cuffs. Kudor, in cuffs, still at the pillbox. Can I release him?
That's affirmative. Daniel Kudor, yeah, he's...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can release him.
Okay, I looked out.
Keep up the same.
Okay, so
Didn't Loco
as you
have
can
the
see,
9?
it's just
That's
the
not
basic
local. Daniel
details.
Kudor.
Kind of explains the
10-4,
narrative.
just checking.
Has the person attached to, even though it says criminal involved, it's just who you're interacting with. And you always need to make sure that you list what officers, even if it's just you. That way then they can go back and verify if there's anything like a complaint, things like that. So just always be as factual as possible. Just do a little bit of,
Advise 422
you know,
plus one's gonna be
cover
on
your butt.
stakeout on that latest house robbery town.
Oh, okay.
All right, any questions on it?
Oh no, I was reading.
Okay.
Seeing what I need. If I was gonna write one, then figure out what I need.
Yeah, so the main things is just to be as factual as possible. You don't need to write, if it's only a short little traffic stop, you don't need to write a novel.
I can send him back to jail so he can get his stuff back.
That being said, just make sure that there's some info in there that you attach or put in the officers.
Technically we didn't unjail him,
make sure that
so
you,
I mean, you can transport him
it
back, but none of
any
the alarms
reports
went
that
off,
we do that I'll
which
get you
makes
to
me think
write,
that he
like I'll
wasn't
get you to write the next
jailed
one, even if it's a traffic
anyways,
stop, and then I'll
which I
review
don't
it
know
and make
what
sure that you're good, and we can build it from there. Alrighty.
Oh.
Huh.
Alright.
We know that he was jailed because I was there.
why don't you jail him for 1 month and see if... my fear is, if he's still technically jailed and you jail him now, if he has nothing in his inventory, then when he gets unjailed, he will still have nothing in his inventory.
Yeah,
Should I try to unjail him?
Already tried unjailing him and nothing happened.
You can try it again. Do the 1 month. Yeah, I'll do the 1 month and then see if he gets it.
He might need to talk to the prison administration or something.
I understand.
Alright. Call us back, let them know, traffic stop code 4, and we're back available.
Is 508 traffic before show us 10-8 plus 1. on the radio?
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty standard that people won't answer you if it's something like that. You do come across a tiny bit quiet, but it's nothing that can't be. You can still hear you.
Just gotta check my mic setting.
Yeah, go for it. Adjust anything that you may need to, man.
And is gonna be en route to the prison to see if he got his stuff back.
Let's try and get this off the road and we'll see if it belongs to somebody. Alright, VIN number is 2 Victor Oscar, if you want to run that.
You want me to call it in, or?
If you just want to run it on the DMV first, 2 Victor Oscar, and see if it belongs to somebody. They might have been picked up and taken to the hospital.
Do you want me to call that in, or?
We'll do the DMV check first. So we just bring up MDT, go to the DMV, and just search for 2V Victor Oscar, and then see if it's registered to somebody, and then we're going to see if a unit may have taken them to the hospital. They might have had an accident. Alexandria Booker. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You got me? I have a feeling you might have knocked your ears out there, Green.
I know, I completely spaced.
424 to dispatch. Did anybody pick up an Alexandria Booker from Boulevard Del Perro? Maybe to take them to the hospital.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I guess when I was messing with the settings, it screwed it up.
Okay. All good. Just stay here. I'm just gonna move the cruiser to let the traffic through, and we'll go over.
What I was asking was, do we have to like write up a report about this? That's what I was trying to say.
No. So at the moment we're
just call it in.
Yeah. So I've just asked if anybody took the registered owner. Nobody seems to have at the moment. So this could just be like somebody had a quick headache. So we're just gonna wait around for a moment just to see. Otherwise, since it's been moved off the road, we might leave it. But let me just move the cruiser real quick.
Sure.
So yeah, first things that you normally do is just check the VIN or the plate if it's unattended, like that on the road, just to try and see if there's a registered owner. And then you can call it in and use, get a little bit more info from that.
Already.
424 is a PSA. In case nowhere else is open, the Mirror is currently open with good food and good service.
Be advised, Uwu is superior in hallways.
Wow. Wow.
They're also open currently. Burger shot on top. Burger shit to me? Listen, and there's nothing better than a good rim shot.
Well, I mean, if you want to buy burgers from somebody who's constantly robbing things, go for it, sir.
I'm just gonna put out there.
Work from within, undercover.
I'm just gonna put out there. Some of us are really allergic to cats, so Uwu kind of is a no-go place.
I'll not accept slander on this radio.
Oh boy.
All of their cats are hypoallergenic. You know that.
So there's a Sora and a Clara that work here.
Look, I'm not disparaging Uwu. I'm just saying there are alternatives.
Yeah, as long as we don't ever talk about Burger Shot again, good.
Alright, 42 to 311. We're gonna call in on the stakeout. Doesn't look like there's any
So
activity.
no one's taking her to the hospital. Bike is currently off the road. We do have a couple of options. You could call tow, get it towed and impounded. Or we could assume that, maybe something else is going on here.
311, did you copy that?
But there's no tire marks, there's no blood on the road. We don't know how long it's been here. Probably worthwhile impounding it. So if you want to pull out your phone and go to services, there is a tow there.
I don't think there's any tow on.
Okay.
We can double check, but I believe they're will be able to.
National 422 plus 110-8.
Okay, in that case then we can local impound it. So you just roll up and just think about slashing out an impound. 424, sorry, was someone reaching out for me? I swear I heard someone say my last name over there as I was going over things. If you find it's not working, you might need to just throw your leg over it just so that you jump on board and then jump off and try it again. There you go.
There we go.
Alright. Roll. You got food on you? Food and water? Or food drinks, I should say?
410 to 202.
Running low on food.
Mr. Kudor got his stuff back when I sent him back to jail for 1 month.
We'll head down to a place called the Mirror. They got some decent food. It's down by the beach, plus it's
Do you remember that guy
good
that
area
I
to patrol for
brought
drugs.
to you at Uwu Cafe earlier today?
Plus it doesn't have any cats.
That too.
Mr. Chang?
Mr. Chang, yeah. He's at the moment working, but he's gonna be in like 1.5 hours. He's gonna be here if you guys are still around.
Okay, we should be. Yeah, we should be.
Alright, cool. I'll let him know.
It's not my fault I'm allergic to damn cats. Like, goddamn.
We want to go in there and then get
You cannot take. It's not like you can take Benadryl on duty, you know. Like.
You can't do that while you're driving.
No.
Drink that.
I mean, it makes pursuits fun, but.
Then you would have to explain to somebody why you just crashed into somebody.
Oh, the way some people in this department drive, it happens anyway. Always take due care and caution.
Ten is gonna be 10-7 for a couple of mics.
I think my driving ability would be compared to other people. I go to vehicles.
Well, the good thing is we assess you on your driving ability, so we get a general feel for it.
I've seen when I was in a vehicle with someone else. I'm not gonna say any names, but 1050 into 200.
Oh, look at that drug sale right down the road. Oh no, hang on, that's not down the road. That is down by the airport. So we're gonna disregard that.
5-2-1 responding to the latest explosion.
I was just gonna call in the redo, but.
Yeah, disregard that. We're not going to the airport over the river.
Seems like there's a lot of drug sales that way there.
Yeah, it's kind of their new area. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why.
I mean, you got a lot of cover with the parking garages.
Yeah.
Sales, I guess.
Be advised, we're gonna probably need Air 1 down here. We have an individual that's injured on top of the rain cover at the gas station.
Alright. So Mirror's just ahead of us, you can grab whatever you want.
I'm gonna go back and get Air 1.
Hi guys.
Howdy. Cadoodle needs food.
I've got pizza if you want pizza.
I'll take whatever you got. Always hungry.
I've got vegetarian, marinara, and margarita. I do have a sale right now. It's $25 a slice. But I've got a deal: 4 slices and 3 drinks for 110, or 6 slices and 5 drinks for 160. If you're interested.
I'll take either. I'll take whatever you want to give me.
Did you want to do? All right. Did you want to go with the bigger one just to kind of make sure you've got stuff saved?
I'll just go with the bigger one, I guess.
All right. So it's gonna be 160. Did you want to add anything else on? A couple more slices or any more drinks?
I think that'll be it, actually.
Air 1's in the air.
And,
all right. So yeah, my Winmo is 32, and your total is gonna be 160. How are you doing, Logan?
It's another day in paradise.
Surprised you haven't been called over to what is it, Galaxy, since they are having their opening event.
Oh no, they probably have their own security handling all that.
Probably. We're dead here. You guys are like our first customers.
What did you say the thing was again? Sorry. Did
It's 160.
And your ID?
32.
Well, on Tuesday is Maddie's birthday, so I think she wants to get drunk, so she'll probably be down here.
On Tuesday? Okay. I should be here. I would say about I'll be here about a half hour after the storm, and then an hour after that is when we're gonna open. So if you guys want to schedule something for that.
Did you get my payment?
Let me double check. I'm sorry.
Do you think I should try to get him down, or?
Yeah.
Here.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah, I gave you a tip too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Any particular flavor of pizza?
Oh no, I don't really mind. Whatever you got.
And then I've got E. Cola or Sprunk, depending on what you want.
I'll take E Cola, I guess. Sounds fine.
Alright, so I will give you 6 of our margarita pizzas.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Alright, you're good. You need anything, Logan?
No, I am good for now.
Okay. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be open for. You guys, like I said, are the only ones we've had so far.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Not for better luck at trying.
There's an argument going on right now about the Uwu Cafe, and I'm like, well, people have cat allergies, and they're like, so? It's like, it's not like you can take Benadryl while driving a police vehicle at high speed.
No, especially with the sleepy effects.
By the way, my name's Cadet.
Nice to meet you. I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the bar manager here. Oh, I didn't tell you about that, did I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no.
Logan. No, yeah, I got promoted a couple days ago.
Well, that's good. Moving on up.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Don't be so
211,
uptight.
what's your
Right? You're kind of as stiff as a board, and it makes people a little uncomfortable.
Who?
Him.
Oh. Okay.
I'm used to you being, depressive and.
Just wants to know why
Not
you
depressive, a matter of fact. There's a difference.
I get you're new. I know your nerves are probably really, really high right now. You'll do fine. Promise.
Yeah, I know.
Back tonight.
Alright, I should probably let you boys get back on.
Yeah. I have a feeling shit's about to hit the
Alright,
fan.
you have a good one.
You too. It's nice meeting you. Of course.
301, are you available?
I can be down there in just a sec.
.410 to 211. I've sent you the requested information in your email.
to get anything to eat back there?
No, I got something from the other day when the Uwu was giving away food.
Oh, you still went in there and cat?
No, they gave it to Maddie, who gave it to me.
Oh, okay, yeah. I believe I met her yesterday. We had two, I think, maybe one, I'm not sure.
Maddie's generally pretty memorable, so if you did run into her, you definitely would remember it. Yeah.
I believe two were.
Is gonna be 10-7 for a couple of mics. I have some muscle issues.
Gotta get to that gym, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't skip leg day. It is quiet as fuck.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, except that,
we're busy.
you know, the busier it is, the better it is for a cadet. Because then, yeah, we can get you through stuff. The hard part is when it's quiet.
I'm at MRPD.
Yeah.
And there's no
rooftop right now.
People or incident.
Copy on the top.
Hello?
2+1 showing 10-8.
Hey, quick question. I'm sorry to bother you.
Okay, go with the quick question.
Were you guys notified that our Cops and Robbers event had changed?
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be going on tomorrow. I didn't know if our owner had called you guys and let you know.
No, I'll talk with Bishop about that.
Yeah, we had to cancel because of government issues, so we've rescheduled for tomorrow. But Freddie brought it up to me, and I wasn't sure if you guys knew.
Yeah, no, not that I'm aware of. What time is the event meant to be happening?
8:30 Eastern.
Okay, 8:30 Eastern. All right. Okay, not a problem. I'll let headquarters know, and that way then we don't arrest people for impersonating.
Yeah, and then we'll be posting adverts in Discordia and around on Twitter and stuff, so it should be okay.
Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Thank you, Logan.
Not a problem, bye.
Bye.
Or 24 to 202 direct.
Send it.
What's your 20, sir?
On top of MRPD.
10-4, show me en route. Just got a word from a civilian you need to know about.
Copy.
So Mirror is doing a Cops and Robbers night, and yeah, they were gonna do it last week, but apparently it didn't go ahead. So of course now they're letting us know that it's going on tomorrow night. So
302 is now 10-8.
You're gonna have a lot of people that are like turning up.
It'll be confusing. Okay.
Yeah, looking as cops, you know, and it's like, are they impersonating?
Confusing person. Yeah.
up here. If you want to hang around down here, I'll go see Bishop, and then I'll take you to the evidence area and show you the evidence boxes.
Okay,
Things like that.
I'll go upstairs and I'll hang out in the break room.
Okay. (424 + 1). We're gonna be 10-6 after arrival at MRPD.
Gonna ride with us.
Going on a ride? Okay, sure.
Yep.
My cadet's in the break room, but let's
it's okay.
go for show off.
It's just a short one. I don't know why I'm getting in the back, but that's where I'm getting in.
Yeah, alright, well.
Whatever you do, if you're gonna jump out, let me know you're jumping out.
Yeah.
Armstrong tends to just jump out and not say shit.
That's Armstrong move.
Alright, nobody moving?
No,
Alright.
nobody's moving. I'm buckled in. Good to go.
You know where we're going, right? A gas
Yeah,
station.
Little Soul gas station.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to let you know, Mirror's Cops and Robbers event is tomorrow night, so there's going to be a bunch of people dressed up as cops, supposedly. Apparently they had permission from the department before, they just wanted to let us know that it had moved from last week
From the
to
police
tonight.
department?
Apparently so.
Who would they get permission from?
Unknown, just that they were told that they were good to go.
Who's hosting the event?
The Mirror, down by the beach.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got some words for them. They ain't doing that shit until I hear fucking that they have permission.
Okay, because apparently it was all organized and homogenized and whatnot beforehand, but yeah. Also,
I think they talked about doing it, but they didn't for sure set it up, nor did they ask for permission if they could dress up like cops.
Okay, all right. So,
Like, if it's like cartoony version of cops or like fake cops, that's one thing. All right, how do I repel again? Or you can just not let me repel, even though that would have been funner.
You wanted to, fast rope for life, bro.
Would have been way more fun.
Just
but
think
whatever,
about putting your
Johnson.
hands up.
Whatever,
He's
Johnson.
He almost got chopped up by that fellow. So yeah.
Yeah. This cadet, I'm gonna be honest. I don't hold much for his future.
Winters?
Green. He couldn't even make a choice as to what pizza deal he wanted. And
Man, pizza is a rough decision. Okay.
yeah.
Does Mirror serve pizza? Is that why you were recommending
Well, Mirror serves like just about everything. I just put it out there because I'm allergic to cats, so I can't go into Uwu.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit because I was actually in Uwu at that moment.
Better than Winters. He apparently goes deaf when he walks in there.
There you go.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah. Good stuff. Good helicopter ride. Stressed out the shit, but good helicopter ride. This hot dog will fix it.
Yes.
All right, I guess I gotta go to Mirror Cafe.
Do you want me to just call her and get her down here?
Yeah, make them come to our church. Huh?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
We need to get some sprays up over there, you know, represent.
Get some sprays up, represent on her. Oh dear God.
Yeah, fucking East Side.
I think I'll be okay with it so long as they don't dress up as SAS SP, and they.
It says you having a stroke, boss?
Look, Biden.
Hello.
you have a
Hey,
stroke in
can
the middle of
you
the-
come down to MRPD and talk to Captain Bishop about this cops and robbers thing?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool. He's here now, so sooner better.
I'll go get my brother and he'll drive me down.
Okay, alrighty.
Or I can bring the other security manager if you want.
Whatever works for you. I'm just the middleman here.
Okay, we'll be down in a minute.
I need to know
Okie dokie.
who they
It's the one over by Pillbox, right?
Yeah, you just come from Legion Square, go eastbound 1 block. It's on the GPS.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Restraints from a patient.
Bye.
302 responding to the latest.
Bye.
Remove restraints from a patient. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like.
Did they
Hey, let him know 422 apologizes for that. I had to put him in cuffs to transport.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, there you go.
Cabby.
Fuck, no, I forgot what I said. I don't know if they even got approval.
Well,
I
apparently.
think I doubt now that I'm hearing about it, they did talk to me about it, but they weren't asking. They were just like, "Hey, we have this idea for an event. What do you think?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean that sounds kind of cool," but I didn't realize. I think at the time that they were talking to me about it, because 1, I was off duty, and 2, I don't think I realized that they were talking about dressing people up as cops.
Yeah, because I think the impression I got was that they thought they were good to go.
Yeah, that wasn't like in my head, because 1, I was off duty. It was kind of an unofficial conversation. At least that's what I was taking it as. But we'll clear it up.
I just work here.
Like I said, I'm okay with them doing it, but they can't dress up as ASP, and they can't. There's gonna have to be some guidelines.
Anybody who, in my opinion, any kind of bullshit to where somebody pretends to be a cop, either during the event or immediately after, or on the way to, they're held accountable.
Right.
This is my issue: is that anybody that could put on a uniform that looks similar to ours and a fake badge could then start. It's why I don't like events like that.
It's gonna make us look bad if they do dumb shit.
Or if we have a cadet get up on a table and strip because he thinks it's a police event. Because that's never happened before.
No, never. First of all, you're giving that guy way too much credit. He didn't think it was a police event. He just thought it would be cool to support a local business in his official capacity as a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, I can't tell them what they can or cannot do as an event there, like a costume party or whatever. But yeah, we can advise them strongly that it's a bad idea.
Nah, we can actually prevent this type of event because they're impersonating government officials, which is
but we can do we can do stuff to the people who do that. We can't blame mere fucking. I don't think we can do anything to the people who are running the event.
Well, what if the people running the event are dressed in a similar manner? I'm not suggesting we go in there and be dicks about this. What I'm saying is, I don't remember any kind of approval or anything being passed down to PD about this.
Right.
I think there's a Sergeant Scotch over there.
Scotch, you don't need a knock.
Might not be Scotch though. I just thought I saw the receding hairline.
Avery, goddamn.
I was trying to play a prank.
Buster.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny.
It was funny
Scotch
because he
not
didn't
funny.
see me.
It wasn't funny.
Scotch went 10-7.
Buster wants to go for his air cert.
Don't point at me.
I'll point at you all day.
No, I can't
All
do
day
tonight
long.
anyways. I'm gonna go sleep. Tired
All you
as
gotta
shit.
go do is fly it real quick.
All right, well then let's fucking do it. I'll fucking fly real quick.
Well, it's kind of up to Johnson because I gotta wait
Oh
for
my
some
god!
chick to
See,
meet.
so I say no,
What?
and you're like, "But do it." Now it's like it's on Johnson.
When you around next?
What's today? Today is Sunday. So probably like Monday.
So tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Most likely. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm giving you tactical dates that
Yeah,
you know.
just shoot me an email when you're around, and we'll get it knocked out.
Yeah, all right.
I'm kind of
So
interested in
you
this
need
conversation.
to. You
Why is
also.
my fucking taser still on my belt? I do not have my taser on my belt right now,
No,
and it's still on my belt.
It's not your fault. It happens with us with our shotguns and stuff.
Also, you have to email Ian when you fly into, and Birdie, and.
I got what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What about Birdie? I heard you two broke up.
Didn't break up. Who told you we broke up?
Sora?
Why is Sora telling people that we?
Maybe because you're hitting on other ladies
I
constantly.
hit
she
on
said you were
other
also
ladies
in
all the
love with some
time.
other girl.
I'm not in love. I just flirt.
Is that why
really
Birdie
upset
broke up with you?
because
Birdie didn't break up with me.
I'm gonna put it out here. You can window shop all you like as long as you don't
Right.
purchase off the rack.
Thank you.
No.
Thank
Just
you,
because it
Avery.
died doesn't
Thank
mean
you.
you can't look on the menu. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. Thank you.
Well,
However,
you do be flirty
there's
as
a
fuck.
difference between looking at the menu and asking the waiters about the ingredients and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does more than window shop. He goes and tries items.
Buster just said Sora said that you and Birdie broke up.
I mean, it's because.
Is she saying she didn't? She said
She
not
is,
to
she is.
tell you.
She
but
says she didn't.
She's just covering her ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's saying you're just covering your ass and that you told Buster not to tell me. Well, out of the two of you, he doesn't have a record.
Hey, did she
I
tell you
do
about
not.
the time she passed out in the kitchen because she forgot to eat?
Oh yeah, and he also hasn't passed out in the kitchen for forgetting to eat.
Yeah. That's not surprising with her.
She hung up on me.
Yeah, that's a sign of it. That's as good as a guilty plea.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, me and Birdie are still together.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. I was worried.
But, I mean, she's kind of ghosty a little. She showed up last night and basically reconfirmed that we're still together. But
so who's the girl that you like that's dating another dude?
oh, there's tons of girls that I like that are dating other dudes. But I think the one that Sora is referencing is Clara.
Clara?
Yeah.
Is she the one at Uwu?
Yeah, she owns Uwu.
Oh, she's the owner. She got that British
Yeah.
accent, huh?
Yeah, but she's like super sweet on another cop, so.
Aw, that's a shame.
It's the accent that gets you, man.
See, this is why you just be celibate. You know, don't worry about shit like this. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't touched my dick in 8 years.
Oh,
and look at me. I'm a great cop.
Is our
Saying.
person here? Our person, I think, might be here.
Who's here?
I don't know.
We gotta
She
go talk to some lady in mirrors. Yeah, but there's an email saying someone dinged our bell.
Oh yeah, it's probably her.
Ding my
She'll ding a bell.
Yeah,
God.
Johnson got it.
Ding my bell. Ding ding. All right, that's it. I'm done.
Everybody disappeared on the stairs. Where is everybody?
Don't worry about it.
Come back. Come back. I'm so alone.
And now he's gonna fly over here.
42 going 10-7 for the evening, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Have a good
Have
night.
a good night. Have a good night.
This is not them.
No, this is just by chance. We came out, you guys were here. How's it
Bishop,
going?
I gotta pay for my weapons license.
You have to pay for it? You already
Don't
have
you?
it? You already have it? You
I
didn't
don't
pay
have
for
it. I need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Why
What's your?
are you so fucking loud today? Why are you yelling
Am I?
at
He's full
me?
of energy, man.
Yo.
I'm not.
He's full of energy.
I'm not talking anything.
I mean, the last time I saw you was fucking at the Ritz, and now you just yelling at me like.
He's
had
an
two
old
cans-
man. He
he's
gets
had 2 cans of
excitable
Rip It.
sometimes.
It's because he's
What?
clocked in, babe.
Am I really loud? I don't.
You had two kids. Since the
You're
last time I
you're not
seen you?
loud, but you're kind of animated right
He's
now.
had 2 cans of Rip It, ma'am. He's
Oh, Rip
peaking
It.
right now.
I thought he had two kids.
doesn't know what
I'm like,
Rip
you and
It
Birdie
is.
been getting it done.
I just had my seventh cup of coffee, so you know I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
He's had
Ready
7
to
cups
go.
of coffee, 2 Rip Fuels, and probably half a pouch of tobacco. So, you know, he's wired.
Oh,
Good to
you're
go.
wired up, yeah.
Wired.
Don't worry,
You
he'll
trying to
crash
go to
in
the
like
moon,
30
bruh.
minutes.
I mean, you have to on your job. I understand.
Yeah, see, this happens all the time, man. We'll
This is normal, Bishop. What the public sees is not normal.
no. This is the station, Bishop.
This is how much work he gets done. Right?
What you mean? He was falling asleep on that date. You ain't.
You wait, ma'am. He'll wake up, do a couple of rails of just crystal sugar and coffee powder, and
Did you say
Crystal
crystal
sugar and
sugar?
coffee powder, or did you say
I
evidence?
usually hear people just say sugar.
No, crystalline sugar. There's a difference between normal sugar and crystalline.
Yeah, well, it sounded like that crystal was followed up with a different word than sugar.
Like crystal meth?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he was going with, you know?
Hello.
So,
welcome back.
Thank you. Did I miss something?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
The white-haired lady.
you got a line for him
talk
now.
to Bishop.
Wait, what?
White-haired lady's the one that you've got that other meeting with.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's the eye?
I got a
I ain't
meeting, huh?
important. Aye, Bishop.
Hi, ma'am.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
sure-
say that to him. I
Dang.
understand that. I see
Hey,
how it
Avery.
is. Aye.
Yes, sir.
Avery,
Yes, sir.
can you get her mugshot fingerprint, and then I will do the weapon.
You know what?
license.
I have a lovely assistant. Hold on one sec. 424 to 508 direct.
Absolutely. We will get you taken care of, man. We won't just throw you to the side.
We
like,
will get
Captain
you
Bishop just
sorted.
did.
Could you please come to the front office? It's all right, man. We're gonna get you one of our best officers, Trooper Green. He's gonna do all the paperwork for you. Don't worry about it.
Aye.
You may end up incarcerated, but this is a risk that
Why?
we're willing to take.
What did I do? Why would I be incarcerated?
No, nothing. Don't worry. He is our best, I swear.
Okay.
His name matches his experience level, so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
What's the name?
Green.
Oh.
Alrighty. We have the lovely ability to escort this lady downstairs and start the process for a weapons license. So it's gonna be good practice for you. So if you'd like to, just make sure she's not gonna shoot, stab, or poke you with anything on the way down, and then take her down. I'll follow you.
Can I just give my shit to him? So, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. If you got anything like firearms, knives, things like that, just hand it over to him. Mind you, if you've got a firearm without a firearms license, that might be something you want to think about not bringing into PD.
No, I'm just giving him my bat and my fucking knife. What you mean?
Yeah, no, all good. Okay. All right.
Am I following you now, Green? You ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
All right. I'm tailing Charlie.
I'll be back.
After you.
I'm use the truck real quick.
Yeah.
Just go down to.
Just downstairs,
Yeah,
and then
well,
as we're headed
I'm
downstairs,
literally
we to your
waiting for you to walk, Green, so I know who to follow. The fuck, this guy is green as shit.
He has his moments.
See that?
We all start somewhere.
I don't know. Am I allowed to run at this guy and just knock him over?
No, ma'am. That's technically assault of
Oh,
a police officer, which is a felony.
What you mean? You all do it in here and you know it.
I mean, I'm not saying that for...
He stopped pretending you above the law.
For training purposes, we do have to go through and be tackled, maced, tasered, so... Alright, take a left. Okay.
I'm about to be arrested.
Well, it's the same kind of process, to be honest with you, ma'am.
For a gun license?
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, so we're gonna go in here.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
If we could get you against the wall there, ma'am, just take your hat off. And Green, you're gonna
everyone
get
to
her
say
mugshot
motherfucking
real
hi?
quick. Just also your sunglasses there, ma'am. So you just go ahead and get her mugshot there, Green, and then we're gonna get her ID and put it all against her profile.
Yeah, I was having issues with that yesterday. Mugshot.
Okay, in terms of taking or
No, I know how to take it. It's just attaching the stuff.
Okay, that's okay. As long as you take it, and we'll get that sorted from there. So if you want to get that taken, and then we'll get the fingerprints, and then we'll get her ID, do a quick search, and then we can let her up.
Oh, okay. Alright, just come over here to
Where you want me now?
over here by the computer, ma'am.
Alright.
Alright, just make sure you got that noted down there, green. And...
You're gonna put my hat back on.
Yes, ma'am. You're fine to put your hat and glasses back on
Yeah,
now.
you can put your glasses.
Alright. Do you have your driver's license or ID card on you, ma'am?
Yeah, I do. You get that?
Alrighty, Miss Jackson. I'm really sorry, but anytime I see anyone with that last name, just Outcast pops into my head straight away with "I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but I am for real."
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm sure you do, because it's a jam song.
That's why I went with DJ instead of that.
I could appreciate why, ma'am.
Mhm.
All right, what I'll get you to do for us is if you come out, we'll take you up to the waiting room again. We're just gonna have to process a couple of things, and then the lieutenant will be able to get you the rest of the paperwork and payment stuff for your license there.
You can follow me. I'll take you up to the waiting room.
You know the only thing I disagree with right now that you
What's
guys
that,
all fucked up on? This is why I should be a cop and not, working at Burger Shot.
Well, ma'am, if
Is that none of you fucking searched me before I came into your fucking police department. You all fucked up big time right there.
Well,
You know it.
See, this is why I was walking behind you, because if you decide to stab the cadet, then I'm behind you.
You also know I can roll. Don't fucking get that shit out of here. Come on.
That's a lesson
you
for
know,
him.
You fucked up. As it is, that's all. That's all. Nothing. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
Alrighty, you got a Bravado Bison and a BMX bike registered to you.
Oh, she just disappeared from me. Did she disappear for you?
Which one, boss? Are you talking about Miss Jackson here in the green jacket, or?
Yeah, I don't see Miss Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Miss Jackson might just jump. She might just
If you just want to jump, there you go.
Oh, now it's here. There
Copy.
she is.
Yeah, so
You
she's
don't call me
clean.
Miss
We've got
Jackson. You
the
always call me DJ.
we've just
Don't
got to
call me
get
Miss
the stuff
sorry,
loaded onto
DJ.
the profile, but we've got
Get
all
out
that.
of here.
Did he get you all set up?
No, I was just giving him shit, giving him a hard time. Someone forgot to
Alright.
search me when I went into the department.
Ooh.
So, trust me, covering it. You've got the image link, the Imgur that it came from there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So all you need to do is you go to her profile.
Yep.
Okay. And then where you have that just underneath the profession area there, that's where you put the mugshot in there. And then just make sure before you do anything you press the enter key on the MDT there.
You can pay me.
You just bill her.
Yeah, I can just bill you. What's your?
And then once that's in there, just press save, and then we'll reload before you put the fingerprints on.
14.
All right, invoice is sent.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
How are you and Birdie?
What was that?
How are you and Birdie?
So far so good. She's kind of I don't. She kind of ghosted me a little bit, but I think she's not feeling too good.
What you mean? You're always working. How can you ghost someone that's always working?
All right. Did you?
I mean, I don't always work. I take time off here and there.
Did they go in and work for you?
I tried putting it in, and then I clicked Steve, and
You don't get
not found.
What you mean?
Okay.
Well, I was making time. I was making a point to like take.
Do you
want to
just put it in the mugshot section of?
She's not around.
Our
I don't really have a lot of reason to
yeah,
take
but
time off.
it pops up. It doesn't come out the thing.
Okay, so when you're taking it, it's not even.
Don't think you do. You're good. Yeah,
like it's giving you a link to it, but it's not taking the.
Am I good to
image.
go?
Issue.
She's good to go, right, Avery?
I put it in. I typed in
We
the
might
link
have
down to the bottom.
we might have a small tech issue here. Just one sec. We're just working it out. Okay, so how did you take the image? Do you use your phone?
Windows.
Do you use
Usually
different?
the Windows.
Okay, and it gives you a direct third-party link like Imgur or something like a storage database like the cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I type that in, press save, and then I go back to
oh,
see if it loaded in. And it
you're making it. You're
found,
making it.
and then the text link.
Okay, if you post that into the mugshot storage on the Discordia there, let's see what it does there. Because if it's not going to work, we're going to have to get an alternative.
Trying to work on that, like.
Yeah, because there's a couple recommendations that we can make for it.
A little bit here
It's
and
just,
there, and
I understand how to do it.
Been busy. It's been
for some reason it's not working.
Up and down.
Yeah, that's why I want to see if it's going to work in the Discordia. Because if it doesn't work there, then we can make some. What we'll do is we'll just use your cell phone. But we'll need to just we just got to make sure it works while she's still here.
What have you been up to?
Okay, let me post it.
Yeah, if you can.
You got a job at Burger Shot now?
Oh yeah, all right, that's good. I'd like to see it open. Every time I go by Burger Shot, it's always closed.
Oh well. Oh, you have my number. I was gonna say you should hit me up.
Well, yeah, give me your yeah.
All right, 68911.
Hey, Lorelai. Sorry, been paying attention to this.
Okay, sorry. Read that one more time.
Resubscription received.
Thanks, Toru.
911. See, I should be a cop. See, 32, 78, 7.
All right, there we go.
Okay, if I'm in the city, I will swing by and totally feed you.
Any luck getting into the mugshot section there?
You buying enough for the whole
I'm
staff
trying
or just
to.
for you?
Okay. It's not even
Usually I
going into Discord
buy.
here.
Yeah, usually I buy for me, but I buy a large amount.
Here, look.
Okay. In the meantime,
Tell Birdie to give you a rim job.
okay, small little tech issue. I'm gonna be a little unorthodox and just get you against the clock there, and I'm just gonna snap another one. It's a small tech issue. Sorry.
No, I had a feeling that happened. You should ask them downstairs.
All right, let me get this here.
410 is back to me.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
So we're good?
Yeah, we should be good. Let me just get this in on your profile here. All right, perfect. It's there.
All
you
right.
are good.
And it'll say now on my stuff that I have one, right?
All right, and if you just want to put the prints in green, and then that'll be it. We managed to get the
Send me a text.
thing in there.
Then I get it.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I can put it in the print.
All right, have a good
Yeah,
night.
just go ahead and put the
Alright,
prints in,
you
and
too,
we'll
Diamond.
go from there.
Okay.
Call me DJ, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, DJ.
If you look in the mugshots here, but it doesn't come up as a URL.
Okay, because it's in the mugshot section of our group emails there. It's not even coming up at all. Just yeah, we've got it sorted for now in terms of the temporary one that I took. If she ever commits a felony, we'll get a better one. But just go ahead, put her prints in. We'll
Okay, yeah, I'll put the prints in right now.
Yeah.
That was the only issue that I was having.
Yeah, there's a couple of things. You can use your phone when you're down there. You just use the camera on your phone. It'll save to your phone's gallery, and you can actually generate a link to the cloud from there.
Okay, because before I did the URL for the picture and put it in, and then the URL completely disappeared when I saved.
Gotcha.
I don't know why I did that. Shouldn't do that.
It shouldn't, but I mean, obviously it's gone on from there.
You said Diamond Jackson?
Correct. So I'm getting undefined emails. I'm assuming that's when people are coming to the desk.
I don't know.
Okay, no, that's actually just come through from the dispatcher. When I've just pressed that there. Yeah, no, they're coming through. Oh, they're coming through at the bottom of my email. What the fuck? What the fuck? It was me, LT, that pressed that. I was trying to get my phone to work with assistance. If you're out here for that.
No, I kind of figured that you guys, I know the captain's out, so chances are he probably fucked up. You guys give her the weapons license?
What? Motherfucker?
Fingerprints are in the database.
Did you press save on that? Because that's not showing her prints.
Did.
Okay, let me reload just in case. Okay, yep, there we go.
Did you give her a physical copy, Captain Bishop?
I didn't do it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I didn't do it.
I thought they just did the fingerprints and stuff. You build her, and we have to give her.
I build her right here, but I wasn't. That's all I did.
Yeah,
did she get a physical copy of the weapons license?
Probably not, because we were dealing with a tech issue and getting the fingerprints and the photo in, and then we know that.
You call her back. She has to have that, otherwise it's not going to work for her. We also can't clean the weapons, ammunition. I just went and tested it. But yeah, if she doesn't have a weapons license, she won't be able to get one.
DJ, I'm sorry, darling. Can you come back real quick? We need to give you your physical copy of your weapon license.
It's a higher up thing, not for us.
All right. Okay, bye. What was that?
The physical distribution, as I've always been taught according to SOPs, is sergeant and above, so that's kind of out of my pay grade. I'm not even a corporal, so.
Not a corporal, Avery?
Nope.
Who made that mistake?
Oh.
All right, give it a second.
I feel like they've forgotten me. Anyway, what's the time here? We got.
She's getting gas, and then.
All right. Well, let's get back out there and help with the patrollers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's do this. Be out on the road if you need us, Cap. Okay, good. You locked that. Perfect.
I always remember to lock it.
Good. Yeah. All right. I'll show you the evidence boxes while we're here as well. So.
Actually, I do know where that is. Actually.
Yeah. It's downstairs with the. Yeah. So well, if you know where they are, we won't bother with that. But obviously, yeah.
By the way, if we're down there, I not think I got my fingerprint.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely need to do that. Have you added your serial number for your taser, firearm, and all that? Okay, perfect.
Also the baton too.
Yeah.
Do that. Yep.
Good job. All right.
That's the first. That's pretty much the first thing I did before I started patrol.
Perfect.
Black and color, 4-door sedan on.
All right, go get your
Might
fingerprints.
be
You
on the
can add them to your own profile, and then we'll get out of here.
Sorry, no additions needed at the moment.
So it's saying that no one's nearby.
Okay. Let me stand nearby, and it should generate it for you then. Yo, take your gloves off. Yeah, just make sure you take your gloves off as well. Oh my god, this cadet makes me want to pull my hair out so bad. Alright, give that a go. There you go. That remarkably looks like her fingerprint number. Could be wrong. Nope, that's her fingerprint number. Did you maybe get your fingerprint and not hers? This... Say again?
I think I screwed up or something. I don't.
Okay, just to be sure, if you think it's gone foobar, call see if she's upstairs still. I'll get her back down here for a rescan.
Okay. Do you want me to just erase that number?
Yeah, like if you're don't erase it just yet until we find out for sure. Just because yeah, I have a feeling it's wigged out on you and used yours. Because all you need to do is just observe as they press the button, and it will pop up for you. So if you pressed it at the same time she was, then yeah, we might have yours.
Press it all. I just told her to walk up and press the button.
Yeah, so you need to stand like here. It'll pop up for you on the monitor there, but if you were pressing it at the same time, it might have taken yours. Either that or it's completely broken, and yeah. Just call the captain, call 202 and see if she's still up there with him, and we're gonna have to bring her back down.
So what do I say in the radio?
Yeah, just on the radio, 508 to 202 direct, wait for him to come back, and then just see if DJ's up there with him.
This is 508 direct to 202.
It's 211. I can relay.
We have Diamond Jackson, the fingerprints.
You just want to know if she's still up with the captain.
Is she still up there with the captain? You know, by chance.
Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs.
Miss Jackson's gone.
Apparently.
Well, that's a problem. All right. Hold on. Thank you. Lay out here. Dang it. Alright. Why do I keep locking the front door of MRPD? Okay. Well, how are we gonna fix this? Oh my god. Okay. We need to fix this. We need to fix this. We need to fix this. Okay. How are we gonna do that? How the hell are we gonna fix this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Okay, we need to see if we can find it. Well, there's no contact number for her unless she's advertising something. She might be advertising it. Okay. So she works at Burger Shop. Let's see if she's advertising something and we can get her phone number and give her a call because we are gonna need to fix this.
Because I know for a fact I didn't press the.
Yeah, yet somehow
I
it's.
was really. She pressed it. I saw her, and then it came up as mine, but I didn't press it.
Which is just plain weird. Got no lawyers. Got nothing there. Nothing under services. Shoots. Okay. Okay, we are probably gonna have to, I mean, I don't even know where she lives. We don't have a way of contacting her.
I know the weapons like.
Let's go down to ammunition. She's probably, let's go to ammunition. She's probably gonna buy a gun, so she might be down there. Oh, hey, there's a person that we were just looking to see.
What? I didn't do it.
So we're having an issue with the fingerprint reader by the looks, boss. So when we just went to get DJs, it appears to have taken the cadets instead, even though he has not pressed the button.
Okay.
And yeah.
It's 410. Traffic stop is code 4.
Nope, that is a different number at the moment. So
yeah, that's my. No, that's mine. I was just testing it.
Yeah, if I press my, yep, that's mine.
Yep.
But strangely, he wasn't pressing the button. He's 100% adamant on that.
Come over here, cadet. Hit it. Hit it.
That's a completely different number.
How come it didn't pop up for me?
I think only one person could be looking at it.
Oh. Here you go. I'm not looking at it, boss. So if you wanna.
You want to hit it again, there, cadet? Not popping up for me. I can't see it.
Okay, I hear it.
Have him back away. Green, back away real quick. Bishop, look at it. Green, go back and press it for me, please. Oh, for some reason I'm looking at it. I don't know why. I didn't even press it.
Probably because you're closer.
Alright, go ahead and just press the button, Green. Go ahead and press it. Yeah, that's his. Yeah, I don't know.
So what number just came up there? Was it like 7
It's
something or other.
Juliet Whiskey 44. It's the one that he has in there.
Okay, because that last one that he scanned when I was looking before you saw it came up as like November Bravo 035. It was a completely different
That was
number.
mine.
Okay. So somehow,
Yeah,
without
this
him
one,
touching it,
November Bravo 458 Echo 56 Foxtrot Lima Foxtrot 6027.
yeah, Roger, that's what I saw there. So somehow, without him touching it, it's brought his up, but not hers. Interesting.
Are you sure you didn't touch it? Like,
I
shit
did not
happens.
Like, I did not press E at all.
Oh, you press E and it brings it up. If you click on the red thing,
I did not press.
Yeah, I've asked him about 5 different ways from Sunday, boss.
Shit happens. I'm sure we can get her down here. We can just revoke her license if she doesn't come back. It's that simple.
I'm gonna be honest with you, gentlemen. I'm going to bed.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make it. It's an early. Don't be mad, Johnson. He's mad.
Think you hurt his feelings, boss.
This is 202. I'm gonna go 10-7 for the night. Have a good night, everyone.
202.
All right, let's go hit the road. We'll go to ammunition in case she's there.
202.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember the cousin of Mr. Cheng? He's right here.
Oh, he's here now? Okay, we can do that real quick.
He's at the front office right now.
Have fun with it.
Copy. Johnson, you good with that? Us doing this interview real quick?
All right, let's
Don't be mad at me. I'm old.
To the captain earlier. Well, not he,
Did.
but his cousin.
He talked to me earlier.
Yeah. And the captain said, well, if
Great.
Johnson is
Are you
back
coming?
later, we can do it then. So.
All right, it's fine. I'll do the interview. I still need someone to do it with me.
air try it now.
Oh, sorry. I was checking.
Nope, all good.
I don't know why that happened. I didn't press the button.
Yeah,
Showed mine instead of her.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll work it out. It's fine.
Just makes things difficult now.
Things are apparently smashing all over the place on this cruiser. Like our windshield just smashed, even though I just repaired the fucking car.
That a violation.
Parker, what's this guy's name?
Danny Fox. You want me to bring him in? Pick him up to the front office? Okay. If you want, after that, I can, if he gets hired, I can set him up with all the stuff.
Out, in case we do hire him.
Yep.
Yeah, I think me and the lieutenant are going to be going 10-7 directly after this.
10-4.
Speaking of 10-7, 302. Yeah, denied. Try and copy me.
Let's pull over here real quick. This driveway. It's 302 Johnson. Oh, Armstrong, yeah.
$410 to 302, I have one question to you. I pulled over Miss Combat earlier for speeding, first degree. In the penal code it says the fine for it is 500, but if I put it into the incident,
Just take
it's
care of a little bit of paperwork here.
125.
Avery, follow the penal code over the MDT.
I gave her 500.
The penal code was updated into the NDT. Are you looking at the new penal code or the old?
One from the newspaper.
Avery, that's going to be the new penal code. Just go ahead and live by that. It is your creed and doctrine.
Alright, 10-4. Did it correctly.
Um, 410, did you do a report on that?
I was writing it, but I want to get that issue straight first. Gonna write it right now. Oh, the number.
Oh, look at that electric car go past. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Because why not? Okay, nothing like the odd little local swerve in front of you. God, this guy, like, I have to keep checking. Is he in the car? Like,
I think I might get off in about an hour and a half.
okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I probably got maybe a half hour left on my daily time.
Well, I guess I'll just wait until whenever you get off.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think there's any more FTO on, or.
There's usually a few that come in, but they are on a much later time schedule.
second shift time review.
Call me later.
Gotcha. Yeah, usually, sort of first, like the real early shift usually struggles with FTOs. After that, you generally get pretty good coverage, but today, just being a Sunday, could be a little different. Go for 424.
I'm gonna be on the second floor.
Alright, 2400. It sounded like he said he was at MRPD, so we're gonna head to MRPD because it sounds like he needs me.
Alright.
Yeah, just in case this takes a while, I might get you to go 10-7. If it doesn't, and I'm good to go back out, I'll just come grab you off the bottom floor if you want to call for the day, whatever works for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normally when a sergeant calls you, it's kind of an interesting scenario. Okay, this is locked, supposedly, but yet. Oh boy, alright. 424's arrival, MRPD. Oh. Oh boy.
So let's head up to the third.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might head up a.
Go into the lovely dispatch room.
The dead ground counseling room. Got it.
Yep.
Alright. 511. Are there any available FTOs?
There is one new FTO, but I have not access anymore to the location, to the files yet.
Can disconnect from briefly. I don't even know where to begin on this one, Sarge.
It's that bad, huh?
I'm not being filled with warm fuzzies. We've done one traffic stop today, which I wrote the report for. On approach, rather than going the passenger side, decided that he would put himself in front of the driver. And I'm immediately like, okay. Didn't search somebody coming in for their firearms license, even though I asked him to. Didn't even do an outside frisk. I've repeated instructions to him 3 or 4 times before even getting an answer and acknowledgement, and even then, not execution. is super hesitant on absolutely everything. Being in the cruiser, I have never had a cruiser so silent. I have to keep checking to see if he's jumped out and maybe tried to off himself. It's to the point.
I patrolled with him last night, so I fully understand what you're saying. I was
Uh,
looking and hoping for some sort of base of improvement, but
yeah.
yeah.
We went to Mirror to get some food, and the bar manager there literally said to him, "You need to relax. You are so stiff that you're coming across as like antisocial. Like,
yeah,
I get you're new, but just relax. You'll make it." And I'm sitting there going, "Oh dear Jesus."
yeah. It's because you can read it like a book.
Yeah. I asked him if he's got experience. Like, has he been employed elsewhere, like another state, or gone through a cadet program before and experienced issues? He said he was hired on in another state and like active. Like,
Yeah, I mean, half the people that come through here say they were fucking the chief of police and captain and ran things, yada yada
yeah,
too. So I mean, who really knows, right? But you can tell certain people have it and certain people don't, and it just to be honest with you, when I did his initial onboarding, I could kind of tell um, he wasn't able to upload a mugshot, like completely unable. Like the
yeah,
other cadets were sitting there, I was waiting with him for 20 minutes. Even afterwards, and the other cadets were like, "You're a really patient person." Like, it was testing
yeah.
me. So,
No, same issue occurred during a gun licensing. He somehow managed to scan his fingerprints as the person's that was getting their gun license. So on somebody else's record now are his fingerprints.
nice.
Yeah, I'm still like, we even called the cap in to see if it was an issue because he swears black and blue he didn't touch the pad, but we couldn't replicate with the cap or the LT. So yeah, I mean, warm and fuzzies are the complete opposite of what I'm getting here.
Yeah.
If he's gonna stay, he's gonna need like a dedicated training officer that he gels with, which is not me.
I think
He's
he's a hard one to gel with.
yeah. Um, so I don't know what you want to do with that, whether you want me to even complete my report, but a lot of it is gonna be needs improvement off what I've seen.
Yeah, so go ahead, take the time to complete that now, and then just go ahead and act as you were with him. And then if we need you or him to come back in, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss things with FTO COC and overall COC and see what we got
Yeah.
in terms of next courses of action.
Yeah, I was pretty well thinking of going 10-7 once everything, like I was gonna give it maybe another half hour, but if I'm doing the report, I'm just gonna go 10-7 on it. But he likewise was looking to go in 10-7 when I did anyway. So
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, just do
yeah.
that for about the next 10 minutes or so. They're finishing up the interview, and then I'll discuss it with them, and then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah. All right, Roger that. Well, I will get cracking on that. Shouldn't take me too long. Let's do it right here, and I'll just send you a ping or something when it's done.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, not a
Appreciate the
problem.
feedback. See what we got.
Oh my God, guys, this is just. Sorry, guys. Welcome to FTO Avery, which is a lot different than normal patrol officer Avery. Sorry guys, I gotta fill this out real quick, and then we'll. I've given him 2 hours directly. Look, I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I know that you're watching this in silence. Um, oh yeah, eat food. Fuck it. I'm just trying to write this thing up. It's fine. I've got bentos. I'm not gonna pass out. It only just went red. There you go. I know I sound harsh when I'm like, dude, this guy's like, where, but as an FTO, I have to sit there and justify that this guy is able to, you know, do stuff, and I'm terrified to roll with him because I don't know what's gonna happen. Look, I'm writing a report, okay? Worst case scenario, someone could have messaged, Karina, and she would have told me. What was it you said about the cadet? Mm-hmm. 424 back on comms.
Hey, 424.
Send.
You wanna rendezvous with me on the roof?
10-4 inbound.
Love it. You love, okay. Absolutely love this ad. Good.
Whatever he couldn't hand him.
Hey, did you get that last DOR done?
Yeah, it's all.
So you're working on.
Yeah, no, I just finalized. I've just got to sign off on that column, that last column there, and then we're good.
Okay. So, uh-oh. Ooh, I had a huge headache there for some reason. Yeah.
Got a what?
I had a huge headache. I'm good now.
Okay, is that everything? Oh.
Just frisk him afterwards, check and make sure. All set?
Hold on. All right, I believe that's it.
Okay, thank you, Green.
Yep. Thanks for the opportunity.
If you want to come with me, we'll go ahead and get your vehicle set and get your reimbursement going. So you don't have any final questions or anything like that?
Oh, no, I don't.
Any final statements or anything?
Am I allowed to rejoin, or is that a negative?
That's a topic.
Yeah, give it some time. You're not barred from being in PD. It's just not the right time for you right now.
Yep, I understand.
So just give it some time. We appreciate you giving it a shot. I'm sorry it didn't work out this time. Hopefully it works out better in the future.
Wait, do I still need to reapply and stuff?
Yeah, you'll have to reapply and everything.
Yep.
I would say give it a minimum 30 days. Okay.
I was gonna just give it a little bit longer than that.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Green.
I do appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
No problem.
We'll get them situated vehicle-wise, right? I don't know how that.
Am I able to...
How much? Yeah, I don't know how much money did you spend on your vehicle?
I think it was about maybe 5K. Around
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Here. What's your ID?
It's 82.
83. You sure it's 82?
Hold on. Yeah, it says 83.
I didn't make this decision. I'm going to put this out here.
All right. Transferred
Yep,
it to you.
Yep, I saw it.
Perfect.
Is there anything you want me to do with that other vehicle?
Yeah, just we'll probably have you transfer it to one of us. Do you know how to do that, Armstrong?
Yep. You just transfer the vehicle over with the yep.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go knock that out real quick, and then we'll get you on your way. And hopefully, see you in the future.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's roll green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that always sucks, but
Yeah, so normally, you know me. Normally, I'm pretty ruthless about it.
yeah.
But I feel like there's more to this story than we know, and so I was trying to like not be so rough about
Yeah,
it.
how long
but
was he with us?
2 days, 3 days.
Okay. Holy shit! Hello, Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Shit.
How are you?
Oh my god.
All right, how
This
you
is an
doing?
anomaly.
I
Write this
know.
down in the calendar,
know.
everybody.
Captain Vortex.
We have the 2 captains around. We just
fuck.
released a cadet, by the way.
The parallel the universes are colliding now.
Yeah, no shit.
Is
Who
Thanos
time
around?
traveled and talked to their prior
This
self.
must have been why I had that huge headache like a minute ago.
410 to
I'm still having a headache
202
right
and
now.
211.
Bad.
Send it.
I have another guy over here that wants to do an interview.
You show him the
standing in front
cars?
of the PD.
We're not doing them currently. We are in a meeting. Yeah.
All right, 10-4.
Apparently, several
want me
people
to
showed
ask
them
him
the
to come
cars.
back by tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah. Yes, that would be greatly appreciated.
10-4.
What do you think about him?
What do you think about what?
The cars, the vehicles.
Oh, the pictures I saw were cool. I haven't seen like them in city or anything, but the pictures
Yeah.
look cool.
Yeah.
I got the green light to give him a whirl, so we'll see how they look, and I'll show you guys when I see him when I'm sitting in it or whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah, we were just talking. We had to let a cadet go because he just wasn't cutting it.
Are you fired or
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you just asked him for his ID, and he told you 82.
I know. Yeah, he's.
So this is why I felt really bad, because I feel like there's more to that.
Yeah. He just wasn't grasping some of the basics of the job.
Gotcha.
Things weren't clicking.
Which one was it?
Green, Mason Green.
Yeah, Mason Green.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. I feel
No,
bad
yeah,
about it, but
yeah. Armstrong was having an issue with him when he brought him on too.
yeah, and then Avery.
Yeah.
Avery did.
Yeah, I feel like if Armstrong and Avery are saying that that he's not cutting it, that's that means something.
The difficult thing is, even with cadets that, and I mean, I've been in FTO before. Yeah, I've had cadets that have been difficult, don't pick up the PD side of things. I rode with the guy for 2 hours, and I think I heard him speak maybe half a dozen times in the cruiser. So even when there's no interpersonal banter, it just, I don't know if he was overwhelmed or something else is kind of there, but it was like I had to check he hadn't jumped out of the cruiser.
Oh. Sounds like you made the right call then. I mean, good instinct at escalating it.
Yeah, I mean, this was brought forward by Armstrong, to be honest. Avery had talked to me about it, and then I was just gonna look at his paperwork later and see how everything was looking. But Armstrong obviously felt strong about it, and I agree.
Well, yeah. I mean, Sergeant Armstrong asked for my opinion when I took him earlier today.
Oh, okay.
So I did reach out to the Sarge and say, hey, to be honest, this guy's not giving me the warm and fuzzies right now. I should be getting warm and fuzzies. And the sergeant called me back, and I kind of went over it. And the difficult part about being an FTO is, as much as you want to see people succeed, you've got to, I'm signing off on them to watch all of our backs, and I didn't feel good about it. So.
Do I give you the warm and fuzzies there, Avery?
But you give me the warm and fuzzies all the time, sir.
All right, thank you.
You know, that's why I say.
211. Go ahead. What happened to Cadet Green that you called in upstairs?
He's no longer part of this department.
10-4.
That's why I say everything's all peachy, all warm and fuzzy. Yeah. Nobody eats cold peaches. You eat warm peaches. And peaches are fuzzy.
I mean, everyone
Anyways.
on the department that they've got here, I trust. If I'm going into a house, I don't have to watch my six. But yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but like Johnson said earlier, maybe it's not the right time for him. Maybe it's, who knows.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been in situations in life where we were wanting to do something, but the timing didn't line up with the opportunity, and it didn't work out so great. So hopefully things improve for him, and he'll come back much stronger and grasp everything.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I don't like letting people go unless they're just worthless or pieces of shit or something.
Right. Same here.
Then I actually enjoy it. Then I have more fun with it. That one was kind of like I didn't know how to. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like there's more to that story, and I didn't know how to like navigate an easier way of doing it without sounding like a dick.
Right.
I feel bad about it. But it is what it is. It's necessary.
Right.
I know.
And you handled it correctly. Like, you just kind of direct, which I think is the only way you can be in those situations.
Yeah, I was going to be like, hey, man, I know you feel like this is going on. Here's what we're seeing. And based off of that, we're going to have to let you go. But I also feel like the more I lingered it, the maybe more nervous he would get. And then it just, that's horrible. And I'd just rather get straight to it and then move on.
Right.
So, fuck it. Yeah. So much for us going 10-7 fucking an hour and a half ago. But no, it was only 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, about
well,
that.
At least you didn't. Then we ran into each other, Bishop.
I know.
That's true. Silver lining.
Bishop, I feel like the words from my mouth have made it to your ears throughout the days. But you understand, my email the other day, I was upset, but I wasn't like trying to come off as pissy.
Right. No, I got you.
Okay.
And I think Johnson did a good job of translating. Like, I guess I just wanted to be clarified of like I'm all like
where your roles and where everything's happening.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll quickly break it down. Promotions to supervisors should involve the whole command team.
Okay.
Right now, when we start getting, our own, when we have a bigger command team, it can consist of only patrol command promoting patrol, and only special divisions command promoting special divisions.
Okay.
But we're a smaller command team right now. Across the board, if I want to promote somebody, I should talk to you guys, and vice versa. We have a small command team. I'd rather us all stay on the same page as much as possible.
We gotta do it quickly.
Before we pull the trigger on any promotions, a quick, hey, this is who we're gonna thinking. Do you have any major things before we pull the trigger?
Okay, yeah,
sounds good.
I'm on board with that.
Sweet. Just like that last one, I said there was one little thing, but I'm good with it. Feel like, all right. Yeah. And then I apologize again about the SWAT thing and the interceptor thing. It was just a thing I needed to get the ball rolling on it quick.
Oh, it sounds like.
Is there any other FTO available at the moment?
Sounds like the.
Or a trooper.
There could be in a moment or two.
Avery, you're going 10-7, right?
Yeah, Affirm.
I mean, we might be going 10-7. So I don't know how available we're going to be.
No, I wasn't talking about you guys. Maybe someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's one other trooper, but we're having a quick meeting with him. But I think he's going 10-7 afterwards.
He is. He was just coming up because I requested him.
Then
So
I'll take care of these.
I wanted him to know
I got
exactly
3
what
again.
happened.
Copy. Good luck, Parker. Like I said, there should be some more flying in eventually, so hopefully you'll have some help here in a little bit.
Fucking thank him for his hard work.
Alright, thank you.
Animal.
Yeah, thank you for your hard work.
Straight up.
Yes, puppet, dance, puppet.
He's no, I like Parker. He's
no. It was just
He's
funny.
hit the
'cause
ground
Armstrong
running
told
so
you to
fast.
take
The
it.
Flash
Yeah.
was like, "The fuck was that?"
Yeah, no,
Yeah, what
he's
sucks though
solid.
is I thought he was gonna be graveyard. I was hoping he'd be a graveyard guy, but he ended up not really rolling graveyard so much yet.
I think some people just say that to get their foot in the door.
Yeah. That's
Well, no, I think he will be graveyard. I just think he's so excited right now that he's here as much as he can. I mean, he's been in the city for more than 10 hours. So.
Well, what I was saying, Captain Wade, I think it's good that you got SWAT going, especially with my conversation with Judge Baker today. Sounds like we got some raids coming up.
Yeah, did you see the DA's request today?
I did see that. I think
Yeah.
that's for a whole nother thing too.
Hold on.
It is,
The
yeah.
thing with the DA, I kind of need to talk to him because I feel like we might need to add additional locations to that.
Okay. Yeah, reach out to him. Go for it.
Yeah.
I just like that it's a no knock.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
talking
100%.
to him earlier today, and I helped him. I mean, we wrote that. Yeah, just reach out to the DA. He's available basically anytime. He'll help you with all that shit.
Except for when we need him in the city.
Well, you know how that shit goes. But he's right there. You just gotta fucking send him that email first.
And I'll double check with Baker. The last I left it with Baker was he was going to be giving us the warrant, but I don't know if he wants it to go through the DA or what. So I'll talk to Judge Baker and find out.
I talked to the DA about that today. He wants to set it up. Well, firstly, he wants an assistant DA to help have more of a presence here, which is that part. But he wants to in the future open up that paperwork desk where we can just file for submitting and send it their way, and then they can just run it through. So you would be the ones filling that out instead of.
We're talking about the Vagos thing then.
Just in general for when it comes to like those search warrants, no knock raid,
yeah.
like all of that paperwork stuff, legal shit.
Yeah, Judge Baker wants us to raid the Vagos like too quick. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've already been, after reading the DA's thing, I'm game planning like, fuck. He requested 12.
Hell yeah.
Get a helicopter on the roof, drop like a team of fucking 6, have other cars go around.
Yeah, so that's the thing is he asked me, he's like, how many do you want for the raid? I'm like, well, they're allowed to have as many as 12. Like it's their own hideout according to that shit.
Yeah, I thought ours was 10
whatever.
and theirs was 10.
It's something like that. So I was like, 12, I guess. And I was like, oh, fuck, all right.
Hey,
drop a 4-man team in the helicopter, have everyone else on the ground. Oh.
Yeah, so we could go big time.
Hey, you know what? We have enough people to test how many we can fit inside the helo right now. I want to see if we can fit the pilot plus 4. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Seater in the back. So. Can you go think -5? Seat -5? Because I can't get in.
Yeah, I think it's only a 4. Oh.
Bring back out. There was 10. It said there was 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was room, yeah. 10? What? No way.
Are you?
No, there's only 4.
Going through. Yeah, it looks like there's only 4.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, still, that's 3-man team.
But I mean, here's the thing too, Cap, is we have Air 1 and Air 2.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah, but then you're having 2 units. You're taking up 2 of those numbers in helicopter.
Well, no, I mean it's just as simple as this. We drop one group off,
and they go back.
The next group drops off. Then we have one of the pilots come back. They go back and join one of the ground units.
Well, with these no-knock raids, likely the way we'd set it up too is we'd be on a stakeout prepped probably for, I don't know, like a good hour or so, and then head in. So
I almost feel like I came up with an idea of a special unit that could help with this kind of deal.
What would that be?
Oh, I take it Bishop hasn't passed it up. I had come up with an idea for a small group, you know, maybe 4 to 5 officers that work full time for fugitive warrants.
Yeah, I haven't seen Captain Wade since I saw you, Avery.
No, And their responsibility is essentially, as warrants get filed by the DA or by officers for picking someone up, their full-time job is staking out, tracking, finding these guys and bringing them in, and they could assist SWAT by doing things like staking out known locations, apprehension of people on warrants, watching
Sounds like
trap
detectives
houses,
finding people.
Well, the detectives
I think that
this
sorry,
is
sorry.
more specific rule.
I'd like that idea, but that's if we across the board have enough units. Right now I could still use units on the street. Like, we need more patrol. The baseline, like the units are cool and fun, but it sounds like we can half-ass fill those roles with detectives and SWAT, which is what I'd rather have more multi-tools than individual tools.
Better be a jack of all trades rather
Sir,
than
that
master of one.
sounds kind of contradictory to what you said earlier.
There's difference to having. Well, I'm a NASCAR driver and a helicopter pilot. Elmo's expert marksman. Like, no, brother. Ain't no way you have enough free time for all that shit. I want people to be passionate about the roles they go into, and I'm fine for them to be directed as long as as long as that directed unit is still beneficial to the entirety of patrol. So the example of that being interceptors. Yes, they're only interceptor qualified, but they're available to the vast, wide array of patrol. They still handle normal patrol calls, do everything else. You know, that's why I was a little more opposed to having the Corvettes out, because you're no longer effective at transporting units.
And
then
there's nothing to say, sir, that they couldn't continue to contribute patrol if, say, no active warrants were in there. They just, would, if there were warrants, divert for if they had a lead or a tip, etc. But
and I agree with that. Yeah, and I agree with that. And in turn, I'll counter that with, can't detectives handle that same role and SWAT handle the raid aspect of that same role that you proposed?
I mean, in terms of whether they could, absolutely. Whether it may be feasible, especially if they're investigating serious crimes such as homicides, break-ins, etc., whether they have the time to do that. That's why it was just to come up as a sort of a general assist kind of thing. But I understand where you're coming from in terms of numbers, and that's why I just put the idea out there. Whether it's ever used or not, completely, command decision there. But
I could fully see that idea coming to fruition.
Time, we could grow into that, yeah.
If we see maybe our average count, a city population probably in the 100,000s,
All right.
I gotcha.
Tracking.
Subtract 3 from there,
Yeah.
Quick maths. Yep.
Right now,
So 999,000.
It's okay. You can get there, Johnson, I believe.
Like right
Just
now,
carry the zero.
we got 63,000.
You said subtract 3, by the way. Armstrong,
Subtract 3 zeros.
Shit.
Oh,
He didn't say
3
zeros. He just said subtract 3.
No, I said 3
digits.
zeros.
He
No,
said
you
3
didn't.
digits.
He said 3.
I said 3 zeros.
It's recorded. You're fucked.
Subtracting 3 zeros is nothing.
No lower leg.
Anyways,
see?
Yes.
Back to quick business, because it sounds like you boys want to go to bed. Bishop, did you see the beautiful command board?
Yeah, I did.
With the commissioner's picture.
That was my next question. Has the commissioner seen it?
Doubtful.
I've seen that.
Oh, but that's the layout I
Yeah.
had in mind. I know I kind of ran you through it before, and I don't know if you pictured the same thing I was picturing, but that's
Yeah, no, it looks good to me. I'm still kind of, and I think you understand this too. Me and Dale's still a thing. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Yeah. So when he
with.
comes back from his leave of absence,
Yeah.
I suggest we both sit down with him and be like, "What do you want to do here?"
Yeah.
Because right now, Johnson's doing administrations.
Yeah.
So if he's not going to take over certifications and continue to have us do it for him, then he has to go down to a sergeant and do something else. Or find a spot for him in the department equivalent to the amount of work he wants to put in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun conversation to have with him.
Yeah, he's gonna have to like wear a uniform and like not be in a GT
Interceptor all the time and
decked
go
out.
undercover into races and.
Yeah, did I hear this correctly that he was in like a
Yes, you did. Yes, he did
The
that.
street race?
Yeah.
Street races? Car shows?
Twice, actually. Yeah,
Nice.
he's done that twice.
in a department car?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
A disguised department.
disguised. Yeah.
You can check his garage; it's in there.
Gotcha. So it's. I mean, I'm all for
anyone that
like
can
Bishop. What we
issue
did
a
was,
weapon license
I mean,
to
in my
someone at the
opinion,
moment.
fine. We drove to the car show.
Right.
Wasn't crazy. We parked there and we talked to people.
You were in uniform.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He did undercover.
So what he was trying to do is something that I think young Ori has kind of feelers out for. Is he's trying to get in touch with the like underground racing.
Yeah.
There was a purpose of what Dale was doing, so I support him, but at the same time, it kind of
It's just gone about slightly
in
the
the-
wrong.
it wasn't
in the-
really passed out.
underground
and
race scene in a legal race? Because I heard this is the legal race that Prospect
It
put on.
was a legal race, yeah.
He was in the legal race, but I'm saying previous to that, he was working things into the underground thing. So I think that kind of got blown with Loco, and so since that happened, I think he was trying to do the legal race to kind of just show us involved in the community and events, and then I don't
could've
know.
done in a police car, not a oddly painted Mustang.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some kind of reasoning for it. Like I'm trying to support the guy.
It
I don't want to bash him.
didn't make a ton of sense. There's not a ton of
It
reason.
didn't,
Like it
but-
worked in a way, but it could have
Yeah.
been done better.
Well, it worked in a way that ended up getting somebody ran over and others stabbed, and then Loco jumping off a fucking tower. So
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
It wasn't all great. I was the one that kicked off the ladder from that incident, so I would.
Oh, and you getting kicked off the ladder. I apologize. I didn't mention that.
Yeah, I felt like 4 stories. No biggie.
I mean, you still got one good knee.
Yeah, I landed on the bad one at least, so we're good.
Which one did you land? Oh, you landed on your back when you fell off.
No, I landed
Shootout.
on my right knee.
In the shootout?
Oh, in the shootout? Oh, fuck, I don't even know where I landed. It was so far down, to be honest with you. It was probably on that right knee, though, because I don't have any broken bones. So that's a plus.
Yeah. So you and Bishop have
Yeah.
something in common. You both fell off that same roof.
Okay,
Fell
in
off
my
that roof too?
in my fairness, in all fairness, that ladder that I tried to climb down was a
Oh,
shitty
we are
ladder.
not in the same league. I got fucking shot off of a rooftop. I didn't
say you were
have
the same league.
inability
I'm
to
just
go down a
saying you
fucking
guys were
ladder.
still
ladders
fell off the same area.
Ladders
We
are
have
more.
different categories.
I would argue that ladders are almost as dangerous as the gangs in the city.
Look, I was just trying to find something for you guys to bond about, but you guys want to be pricks about it.
You know what, Johnson?
What?
I'm going to bed.
No.
Yeah, are we meeting dismissed? Good.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
I think we got pretty much everything on the board, right?
Yeah, I feel like me and Wade could probably talk for fucking hours, but
Possible.
yeah,
We go on tangents quite often.
yeah, I gotta cut it. Gotta cut it while I can.
That's the way
Just
it always
tonight.
goes. Did we
Yeah.
come to a middle ground on the certifications? That's like the biggest fucking animosity that's going on right now between all of us.
Okay. Yo, yeah.
All that shit.
Certifications. Dual people.
Yeah.
Okay. And your guideline is as like what you can and can do, patrol captain. I know, like we said, we're moving up peer to peer kind of thing. But we don't have a chief right now. I need to still provide you some guidance. Certifications for two, having the same two things. For air, I mean FTO across the board. You can always be FTO. For
Bar
air,
Bar 2. Those don't matter. FTO
the-
and bar.
yeah, those don't matter. I mean they matter, but you know.
They do, but
Yeah.
yeah, I got you.
For air, if you guys haven't already mapped out, who's on what shift, where your air coverage is, kind of like how interceptor is. Like I have more than one interceptor for primes, and then, I try to get one on the slow. Sometimes it overlaps. Get that air coverage. If you don't have that air coverage and you have to give it to someone else, you can give it to them, but understand that like in the few explain that to everyone that this is an exception due to lack of coverage. And
Okay,
that's
so
I'm good with that.
Okay. I think okay, so like all right, but we're still limiting like how many certificates everyone's having, right? Like nobody should have interceptor and air, right? Like
well, with exceptions is what he's saying.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying with exception. So if you guys are having an issue where maybe there's not that many people who are interested in air
Okay.
at the moment, so you need more people who are like, I'm interested in air, but I'd rather do this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we still need an air unit, and you're willing to do it, and you pass the qualification. We're gonna leave you air for now.
Okay.
Until we start getting more interested people, and then we'll ask you to make a decision.
Okay. And we scratching the bike program for now?
I never approved. Oh, the motorcycle.
Okay. Right. Yeah, the motorcycle.
Sorry,
That's what I meant.
the bike. There's
Yeah.
people who want to start a bicycle, and I've never. No, I've never approved that.
Okay, so now I have a huge issue because they told me that they were doing it per you.
I approved them to, like anyone, if they want to, money out of their own pocket, write an SOP and give it to me. More than welcome to.
All right. What about motor then? We're not doing motor then?
At this very moment, yes, scratching motor hard.
Okay. Okay.
We just don't have enough caged units going around most of the day. At least in my opinion.
Yeah,
I am noticing recently the amount of people that we have patrolling is like at a weird stalemate in that we are gaining more but not having more around.
Yeah.
It's an interesting.
Well, we have attrition. There will be an attrition rate. You know, we are going to continue to lose.
That's normal.
Yeah, we still have people knocking on our doors. We still have people recruiting. I don't think that. I mean, I know that some people may have been frustrated they may leave. There's going to be some of that, and also, yeah, there's going to be inactives who kind of are inactive for a little bit. But we just got to weed through them, and we'll get the solid, committed, people who want to be part of the team and stay because of the team. That's
the more people we recruit, the more chances we're going to have. The Barry Jaegers, the people who are here, like, dude, I'm fucking here to do whatever the fuck, you tell me to do, and I'll be here till the fucking end. And the more people we get to those, are gonna increase our numbers.
Right.
But I'm just gonna be blunt about it. I mean, like, we have the Barry Jaegers and the Jacob Youngs, but the Barry Jaegers and Jacob Youngs can only handle so much of us getting shit on because we're not being provided certain things. We're treated as a backdrop. What I'm gotta say doesn't belong in the city. It's a.
Oh, that's one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I see yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, we are treated as a backdrop for everybody else, and in the city, and it's as long as that continues, we're gonna have more burnout than we really need to.
Well, we can kind of take the reins.
Everybody wants to talk about balance, but the balance is never in our favor if we're having to show up with equal force. We are duty bound. Like, example, the shootout the other day.
Yeah.
We can only provide so much coverage, right? We have no way of unlocking those gates.
Yeah.
Or things like that, which apparently I'm being told
and
now
we
we
do.
do.
And we do have the upper hand. We're about to go kick their shit in with 10 people.
No, they have the upper hand. Well, yeah, now we do. But like I'm saying,
that's what I mean. It's a give and take. We're not gonna win every single situation.
No.
Well, up to.
That's not what I'm not saying. We need to win every situation. We need to actually have like a fighting chance, because we are duty bound to respond to shit. Whereas
we did have a fighting chance when it came to that.
No.
If I hadn't have fucking got shot off of a rooftop, it probably would have been pretty alright.
If I didn't happen to have just one more IFAC, Air One wouldn't have made it. I was being shot to hell.
You should have carried IFACs. I mean,
I was using them. I kept getting shot and I was bleeding out. I was blacking out while flying. I almost crashed getting the MRPD.
I disagree with you on that situation personally, but I do get what you're saying and I am working on it. back to
I feel
the
like we can take the reins on situations like that by taking this proactive after the fact, even of following up on things more often. All of our police work right now is because we're all based through the patrol division and responding purely to incidents that we respond. Is we have to dig deeper after the fact because there's only so much that can be done on actual scene.
We
have
as
to lay the
police are
groundwork
always
later.
a reactive force. Even this, what you're saying is proactive. That's still reactive.
410 to 202.
None of what
True,
we
but it
do
carries.
is
Bishop, you wanna go over
proactive.
here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bishop, come with me.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. All I'm saying is the attrition rate is going to be high until certain aspects of our job are changed to where it doesn't feel like we are just like I said, a backdrop, a tool for others to utilize for their own enjoyment.
Well, part of that is also the name of the game too. Yeah. I mean, I personally, I don't know what what would you recommend for something like that?
Well, I mean, it's just simple, right? Like most people, just think about it this way: you go about your day-to-day life outside the city.
I want to leave.
If you interacted with a police officer,
I don't think I can.
it's either because you have done something to cause that interaction, or it was by chance, right? You generally carry about yourself to do actions in which is not going to draw the attention of law enforcement. You go punch a guy in the face. You're not going to go on Twitter and be like, "Yo, I just blasted this fool." You know what I mean? Like things like that.
About that type of shit.
That's the type of shit that is like nobody gives a shit about police in regards to like what's going on with us. Why am I getting a call?
We're gonna build that reputation.
Hello?
This all seems like some rank shit above my head, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you take care. You've been here for like an extra hour.
Yeah, what's up?
All good, man.
Get out of here.
Everybody take care. 424-10-7. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Night.
Finally get a chance to get the fuck out of there. Because they're sunglasses. See? They're proper eye pro glasses. When he's on patrol division, when he's on patrol, he wears contacts. When he does detective stuff because of the long hours, he wears glasses. I just locked my own door. Okay. Alright. Alright, wise guy. Alright, guys, go onto the screen. Thank you, everybody that came along today. Thank you to Toru for the 33-month sub streak. I hope that you all have a fantastic day. We're going to go cool down a tiny little bit here because it's starting to warm up. We got to go clean the house a little bit. But we'll see you all later. We possibly will be streaming tomorrow. Depends upon what happens and how we're feeling. Still feeling like crap. So please do take care, guys. I love you. Bye.